Alright, I think that's enough waiting. Hello! Oh, actually, it might not have been, because I didn't even notice that I did not... Yeah, oh, yikes. that I wasn't able... I wasn't visible. Welcome to Purple Light, Morning Light, Daylight, also. And Big Hair Day! Yeah, this is what it looks like when I don't have it in a ponytail behind me. So yeah, hello everyone, I'm Diversify, and welcome to a new episode of Final Fantasy XIV, Heavensward. And today we're starting off. We're gonna be doing some story. We're gonna be doing some things. I'm also gonna be Emmerich. There are at least 6 hostages being held within. I am told no one claimed to have served under Thornton 7th. Given the swiftness in which they seized control of the bolt, I think it highly likely yes, which means that they may well possess the knowledge required to turn the building's defenses against us. Okay. Be that as it may, we have no choice but to press on. Lord Artorial, you are a brave man and true, and none would dare question your honor if you choose not to risk your life in this endeavor. Are you certain you wish to join us? I'm no stranger to the battlefield, Sir Emmerich. My arm will not falter, my shield will not break. Haloni as my witness, we will bring these fanatics to justice. Well said, my lord. Friends, follow me, proceed. This is what I meant to click. So, I'm back after a month. It has been a weird month, definitely. It's been busy. Yet goes unnoticed, that is good. However, I did not equip the ninja for that to still be the case, so I will unfortunately have to notice have everyone. Oh well, this is the thing. Everyone to me, not to them, but to me. What do you mean they're still looking to them? Stop looking at them. I forgot to put my stance on, but that's not an excuse. Stop it. Oh, what? Are you guys... Wait, where are you guys? Are good, right? The others are... Oh. Archbishop's former servants, gotcha. So we're just gonna keep advancing then. Good, sorry. Got confused. We're back at the bolt. All 3 of you. What is happening? Is there another tank in the party? I think there might be another tank in the party because... I am not getting the aggro that I want. I am not getting the aggro that I want. Oh, really? Thanks. Everyone is coming, right? Yeah, okay, this is the way. I am not doing great, to be honest. One. Twice. And, all the aggro is going to some other people. What is happening? Okay. Cold Fryer. I'm just gonna... Yep. Come now. No. That was a good critical. That was a good critical. Can you please target the enemy? Thank you. It's been a little bit since I last played, not gonna lie. It has been a small little second. Should I... Emmerich? Should I check somewhere? It all happened so quickly. Right, but... This says that I should go... There they are! Let none escape! Oh. So it's you. And the vault beacon. So it is you! The one that shall perish from the me. Yeah, so it has been a weird month for me, not streaming at all. I've been recording some Spider-Man 2 and I'm editing it so that I can start uploading everything onto the YouTube channel. If you don't, if you're not subscribed over there, then you definitely should. I was a victim of a crime. I was the victim of a cybernetic crime, and that's the reason why I stopped streaming for a little bit. First, it was because I wasn't really feeling it. Second, it was because I didn't really have, I didn't really feel safe doing it, and then it was because I didn't have time. I was preoccupied with other things. So, at this point, it's more about the, hello? Can you not see these peeps? Okay, hold on. I know you were going the other way, but come on. So yeah, I was a victim of a cybercrime, and when everything was solved, everything is technically solved now. This is, the camera's a little bit too high. Just want to lower it a little, just a little, and I should take this. There you go. Way better. Now you can see my face when I'm like hunching. So yeah, everything is solved basically now, but I did stop streaming for a month. So it was a weird time this month. I took down my socials and well, my Instagram basically. So the link that comes up here is no longer working. It's no longer gonna work. So basically, it has been a weird time. And I've been trying to recover in that front, and I decided that I am going to change approaches to YouTube and stuff like that. I will keep my Pepper580 channel, but I will change the name to something different, and it will be just for legacy content and stream, like let's play sort of things, and I will create one other content for streams, and you know, another channel for streams, and another channel for my own content that I want to develop going forward. So it's gonna be an interesting time. It's definitely gonna be an interesting time. Anyways, Sir Simeonot, lay down your arms and release the hostages, and you will be shown mercy. I give you my word. The word of a heretic and kinslayer. I would sooner trust a dragon. Activate the knights. We shall show the hostages the same mercy he showed the Archbishop. Oh gosh. There we go. Sorry. Gas is a thing. Here we go. Ready? Unlike you, Sir Aymeric, I am a man of honor. By my hand, you shall receive of the Fury's judgment. So it is to be a trial then, Lord Artorial. Gulen, leave us and save the hostages. I will deal with Sir Simeonot. But you're injured. Okay, well, I do remember. This way, Gulen, to the choir. Oh, Haloni, render us. Yeah, I'm thinking... Am I not supposed to go up? Bonds untied. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, I have absolutely no clue. This is confusing, to say the least. Oh, I see. We are now allowed to go through here. Huh? Yep, this is it. Bold Deacon. Gotcha. I will have all of you look at me. All of you look at me, gosh darn it! Everything will be returned to you. Okay, you, Voltfire, are done. Journal Knight, you're done. Give me that. Oh crap. Oh crap. And then again, come on now. I forgot my cycles, to be honest, because I also did not play Final Fantasy XIV in the time, like in the meantime. This should be... Excuse me. Bonds. Oh, I can't... The sign is a thing! Okay, that's one bond untied, and that's two of them. Or rather, that's two bonds untied. So the last one... Where should the last one be? By what sorcery do you yet stand? Enough! All of you attack! That is unfair, man. That is a very unfair thing to do, and I will gladly go help. Crap. Come on now. Should I? Is it through here? Is it not through here? This is confusing. This duty is confusing, to say the least. But yeah, it is through here. Hello. I will gladly leave you. ASAP. I need that. And now you. And bam. This should be more than enough because I don't need all three to be super hard. No, not you, the bonds. This game, man. It's untie the bonds, not untie the man. So I see no others nearby. Come, goons. Is Sir Emmerich needs our help? Yes, of course he does. And we have to take the long way around because that did not open up for us. This is okay. This is a-okay. Do you not think that I am okay with this? Because this is the voice of someone that is very okay with it. And I have to climb exactly through the way, through the place that they want me to climb through. This is kind of ridiculous, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I think it is a very big difference. Like, I'm looking at myself and I feel like this is a very big difference. Alright, all of you stop what you're doing. All of you stop. Because you are ridiculous and you are unfair. So, how's about you take this, and then I take this, and then this one again. I hope that you enjoy that. Now give me some more. That's good. America's free! Simonard of the holiest flame, you are to be defeated before the rest of your people. Actually, this guy is an archer, so I should probably just do it. Yep, thank you. And now everyone can just focus on here. This is fine. Gotcha. On we go! We have one more hostage to rescue. Right here? Question mark? Emmerich? There we go. Hostage rescued. Is the deed done? Fury praised. He took Melee. You must hurry. The priest took Melee upstairs when he saw you kill his men. Have no fear, child. We will save your friend. Alright, open up. Oh, wait, was that it? Can't be it, can it? It said I wasn't synced anymore.
Where is he? Where is he?
Okay. Could not be able to tell you. All the way back? Emmerich, remember how they killed our friend. Careful.
Come no closer!
Oh, come on. Why is it always like... The hostage situation looks very against us. Considerably so.
You have nowhere to run. Release the girl and surrender.
Surrender to whom? The blasphemer who throws wide the gates to our enemy? Who breaks bread with him and calls him brother? Ungodly swine! I would sooner die than surrender to you.
Oh.
Is it godly to spill the blood of an innocent child? To burn the homes of your brothers? Tell me, priest, is that godly?
Do not speak to me of godliness, heathen! Your father's blood is on your hands, as is hers!
Why? You're the one threatening her life, out of your own freaking volition. What? I just saw the evil in his face, man. Unbelievable. Actually unbe-fucking-believable. Uh-oh. Jistola, you can sense her, right? Come on, come on. Somebody? Somebody. Is this where the dragons prove themselves? Please tell me this is where the dragons prove themselves. Yes, it is! Yes, it is! I knew she wasn't gonna be let fall. Oh my goodness gracious, that was...
What? But
I was nervous. I was really nervous. I was also scared that Emmerich would fall, but apparently everything is good for now.
Vidofnir!
Thank goodness. Now, say thank you. Vidofnir just saved your life. Even though it's of no consequence to
Well
her.
met, knight. Mayhap I chose an inopportune moment?
No. In fact, it was the
Not
perfect
at
moment.
all. Pray forgive us this most unworthy reception. We are honored to have you with us, and right glad of your aid.
Fortune delivered the child unto me. I had but to receive her.
Very gracious of you. Thank you, Vidofnir. That's so cool.
Thank you for saving me.
Thou art welcome, child.
Aww, this is nice. Let's make friends. All hostages are rescued and tended to. And since the order is upstairs in the vault, they're not gonna try to harm Vidofnir, I don't think. Or at least I would hope. Melee is okay.
Never did I think to be indebted to so unexpected a savior. But full glad am I to be so.
Friend of Izel, warrior of warriors, I had hoped to meet with thee.
Oh, is there a particular reason for it? Do you need help?
I bear a message from my sire.
Oh! Please, let me know.
From Freysfelder.
What could we possibly...
Upon returning to our lands, Nidhogg's shade did sing unto his brood, and they for skies unknown did then take wing.
So...
This thou must know, for your fates are inextricably bound.
What of Estinian? Is he truly lost to us?
Such matters are beyond my ken.
Right.
I but bear my father's words. Take from them what thou wilt.
I understand.
Fare you well, mortals.
Thank you for coming, for saving Nelly, and from bringing us news of Nidhogg. We shall try to save Estinian for sure. He was rocking that red armor, so...
So it is as they say then. A great white dragon swooped down from the heavens to rescue an innocent child.
That is the truth.
A most unexpected turn of events, but not an unwelcome one. The people will not soon forget this day.
Just as we hope.
Yet how will they choose to remember it, Sir Emmerich? And will these events serve to bring man and dragon closer together, or drive a deeper wedge between brothers?
I would so hope that it is.
After 1,000 years, the world these men once knew is changing, and with ungentle swiftness to boot.
Right.
Though their actions are misguided, their sentiments are only to be expected. You may be sure that others will rally to their cause. I share your desire for lasting peace with the Jovanians, I do. But I would not see it built on the bones of our countrymen, nor on our own.
Right. We must needs continue to exist to preserve the peace, of course, but also...
I see much of horsifying you, and I could not bear to mourn the passing of another son.
Lord Edmund.
As Heinrich never really saw a father in the Archbishop. You lost a son and he lost his father. But you still had each other. Oh man. This is emotional, to say the least. Very emotional. But I am glad, honestly. So, off you know? What's our next steps? This has been a day of surprises, has it not? 'Tis but a pity Vidofnir could not stay longer. Yes, I think it's fair to say that she timed her departure rather less well than her arrival. Well timed scarcely does it justice, but one moment later would have been a moment too late. Let us pray that the Ishgardians who yet harbor doubts will take these events to heart and accept the truth of Ser Amric's words. Well, 'tis only meet that I inform the Taru of what has occurred here. If you have need of me, I shall be at Fort Tom's Manor. Allow me to accompany you. Tataru would never forgive me if I left for the Rising Stones without saying goodbye. Alright. I will search for you guys over there. In the meantime, Y'shtola? A moment, Golan. I wish a word. Tell me, does Thancred seem quite well to you? I'm not sure how to put it into words, but he's a bit different. So you sense it too? A subtle change, imperceptible to most. I myself did not notice it at first, but upon closer examination, I saw that his etheric flow had been irreparably disrupted. As a result, I strongly suspect that his ability to manipulate ether has been compromised. Simply put, Thancred may no longer be able to wield magics. It would do much to explain why he chose to remain within the wilderness instead of seeking us out. He would have been compelled to rely solely on traditional methods of travel, significantly prolonging his journey, and when he learned that a nearby beast tribe was making preparations to summon a primal, it may well have seemed more sensible to wait. But this is still a little more than speculation. Until I have proof, pray speak no word of it. Right, then. I should be on my way. Kral may have charmed Master Matoya for now, but who can say how long it will last? Nobody can. Alright, so we are going to Offino, inside of the manor. Man, we started off on a very strong note. Very, very strong for the mission that it entailed, like just having to witness as, yeah, they threw a kid down the cathedral. Terrible. Alright, Alphino, I'm here. Give me my free experience, please, and thank you.
That Vidofnir should chance to arrive even as the girl fell. Truly, I could not have planned it better myself.
It was a very fortunate turn of events, let's just say.
Ah, good. We were afraid you might have left.
Why would I? I mean, sure, I have stuff to do, but...
A shield, my lord?
Fit for a true knight. An expression of our gratitude to you and yours. Long overdue.
Oh. Thank you. I'll gladly take it.
But there is something else I would discuss ere you part.
Right.
Something which cannot leave this room.
Oh.
My father will soon step down as head of our house.
Oh. Wait, what? Is it...
Ser Emeric was not the only one to fall under suspicion following the death of the Archbishop. There are some who believe my father complicit in a coup d'etat.
Oh.
Thus he intends to renounce his title to absolve our house of suspicion and secure the support of our peers.
So...
Surely there must be another way to convince houses Durandare and Zamail.
There should be, but...
So I said to him. Alas, he will not budge.
I understand, but his approach...
Ever since I was a child, I knew that I would one day succeed my father. The thought of it filled me with pride.
That's good, though, but...
Yet once I learned the day was at hand, my heart was filled with naught but dread.
Right.
Our legacy is built upon the lies of our forefathers. In accepting this title, am I not perpetuating this injustice? Why should I become the next count?
Well, a knight lives to serve, but more importantly, you can change the system from within. If people are unwilling to accept a change in the system per se, then you can create change from the inside. Change people's minds, educate them. They will listen to you so long as you're a count.
You sound just like him. I suspect that is what Horschiffon would have said. To aid those in need.
Right.
When you look on that shield, I trust you will remember his words.
I will.
And should I once more find my resolve wavering, I ask that you show me the way.
As long as I
can.
You
were a brother to Horschiffon. Will you be a brother to me as well?
Always.
Come, Emmanuelaine. There's much to be done. For Father, and for Sir Emmerich, and for Ishgard.
I'm so glad to have finally heard the way that it's pronounced. Emmanuelaine. it really eases my heart because I knew that I was mispronouncing it. It's not Emmanuelaine, it's Emmanuelaine. We'll be seeing you, Emmanuelaine. Sorry that you have to deal with your brother like this.
To think we share the same blood. Pray excuse us.
Yes, he is your brother. Stuff like this happens from time to time.
Those were the days of promises and vows, of tentative first steps into an uncertain future. A future shaped by the choices we made, in ways we could never have foreseen.
Huh.
Born of good and evil, of light and darkness, and shepherded by our hand.
Our?
Be it for weal, or be it for woe.
I like to think that it is for weal. From the memoirs of Count Edmond de Fortamp, Heavensward, as goes light, so goes darkness. Primal accessories of aiming, healing, and casting. I'm struggling a little bit. I think I'll take the casting cover. This is item level 240, which, yeah, I think I will just take that. We get the kite shield, we get another minion, and, would it be untasteful to have the wind-up Horschiffon with me? Hey, Urienge. This is thy proof. The Geron Oracles, Apocrypha. It is a truth long forgotten, a tale of the beginning, and of the path we have been set upon. Whoa. Our fates were ordained long ago, Arkan. The Guardians are no exception, nor the Triad. You know what must be done. Why? I mean, we've known this for a little bit, but now the heroes of darkness are with them. The warrior of darkness is with them, rather. And you have been spied! Ha 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 ha! Alright. Wait. Well? Everyone has their orders. The masks will attack as soon as all units are in position. The Imperials won't know what hit them. I fear it will be bloody. By Raga, it had better be. We cannot stay here forever, Ida. We have other responsibilities. I know full well what my responsibilities are, and I mean to fulfill them, every one. I like the redesigns, even if I have not seen Ida's fully. I like the redesign, because now we get to see her face. As goes light, so goes darkness. And complete main scenario quests. We are still not quite at Bloodstorm, so I have to speak to Tataru, sorry, hello. As it once was, Tataru is waiting to share good tidings with you and Alphino, because now we might be able to hear from both Papalima and Ida. Alphino, Gulen, I've been looking all over for you. We've received news regarding Flamin, Horribolda, and Cortinet. Really? Has something happened? No, it's nothing bad. Quite the opposite, in fact. It seems that once they learned the Scion's good name had been restored, they boarded the next ship bound for Limsa. They should be arriving any moment now. It's easy to forget how useful link pills are, isn't it? When they work, I mean, and you don't mind being spied on. Quite, but what wonderful news, to think that our reunion is close at hand. A pleasure to see you too, Alphino. Ah, Thancred, and Krile, what brings the two of you here? Krile and I have been looking into how we might track down Minfilia. And we may have just found the answer. Gulen, when you were fleeing Ul'dah with Minfilia, you said that Hydaelyn spoke to her shortly before you parted ways, yes? Well, assuming that is true, and I see no reason to suspect that it is not, it seems reasonable to conclude that Hydaelyn commanded her to remain behind. That is to say, the Mother Crystal directly interceded to guide Minfilia. Admittedly, this is all still quite hypothetical, but I propose that such intervention, however subtle, must surely leave some residual trace. A lingering disturbance in the ether, or ripple if you will. In order to establish the existence of such ripples, of course, we will require suitable data. Fortunately, I know where such data can be found. The battleground where Gulen fell the ultimate weapon, and the site of my personal ignominy. 'Twas there that Hydaelyn intervened to shield him from the magic I invoked. Krile and I will infiltrate the castrum and analyze the ether therein. The two of you, alone. I have a proven knack for subterfuge, and I am confident that there will be sufficient nooks and crannies in which to hide Krile while the patrols pass. Besides, if you and Gulen come along, who will see to Flamin's grand homecoming? When you put it like that, very well. I will trust you in your plan. I know not whether this data will yield a means to find Minfilia, but it will at the very least eliminate other avenue of inquiry. Tataru and I will return to the Rising Stones and make preparations for our comrades' return. Might I impose upon you to meet them at the Lominsan docks? Nope, that is perfect. I come from Lominsa, so... Then I shall see the four of you at the Rising Stones. Safe travels. Well, I say I come from Limsa, as I started out in Lominsa, so... Alright, oh good! Let's warp over to... actually, I can just go home. Yeah, return. I can just return to the Lominsa docks without paying for anything because it is my home! I have entered the sanctuary. And I shall just warp over to the docks. Ethernet. Is it... Wait. Yeah, over here, thanks. I'm like, where is it? Where is it? Right around here. Flamin. Oh, Gulen, how have you been? Come here, let me have a good look at you. How are you? Thank the 12. One hears the strangest tales in foreign lands. I worried about you all every day. We could have sent word sooner, but the Braves afforded us no opportunity. When they fell upon us in the market, it was all we could do to escape. Tataru found her way to you, of course, but we were forced to seek shelter aboard a Harnish vessel.
It pained us not being there when you needed us most, but we made the most of it, didn't we? Cortinet. Studied and trained from dusk till dawn, we did.
We should have sent word sooner, but we knew not whom to trust, and with the vast distance, But those dark days are behind us at last. I shall be glad indeed to return home and speak with my daughter. Oh, there's something you must know about Minfilia. What do you mean she's missing? How could you let this happen? It's not that I let it happen. She asked for it to happen. Forgive me. I am sure you are doing everything in your power to find her. As Thancred must be. He watched over her from the first, long before me, and he will watch over her to the last. I shall pray for her safe return, and busy myself in the meantime. For certainty, there is much more to be done. The Braves may have bloodied us, but the path remains, and we shall not be swayed from it.
Aye, that's just spirit. To the science and a long overdue reunion. Huzzah!
Well, there you have it. To the Rising Stones, then. Gladly welcome you back to Eorzea. We are getting so many intermissions here, man. Why? What is the Empire up to? Garlean Empire. Well, that's Thancred.
Well done, sir. And with that, I believe we are ready to proceed.
I believe so too.
Let us be about our business then. The next patrol may not be so credulous.
Is this the first time I've heard the new Thancred voice?
Why must you be so disappointingly brusque? You're not at all as Minfilia described, you know.
What do you mean?
I don't think you've favoured me with so much as a single compliment since we set out.
Oh, it's because that's Thancred too,
Tell me,
Minfilia.
did your time in the wilderness sap you of all your charm? Or are you holding it in reserve for your beloved?
This is neither the time nor the place.
Well, call me old-fashioned, but when I'm risking life and limb infiltrating an Imperial castrum, I like to be sure of my comrades' motivations.
Isn't it a little bit late? You're already at the castrum.
I see now where Alphino gets it from. Minfilia is dear to me. It is true. But not in the way you think.
Right.
15 years passed, when she was still but a child. There was an incident at a parade. A Gubu broke free of its fetters and ran amok.
That's how you say it? Gubu.
Had I been more attentive, I could have prevented it. But I was distracted, and her father was killed.
Oh.
I feared she would never recover. But in the years that followed, she showed herself to be more resilient than I had ever imagined. And when she learned of her gift, she did not flinch from the responsibility, but sought to guide others on the path. She touched the hearts of all around her. Mine, Louisoix, every science. In those dark days following the calamity, she was our guiding light, our hope for a brighter future.
Oh.
She had so many dreams, and I would give anything to make them come true.
Oh. That's sweet.
My apologies. I can see she means the world to you. I did not mean to pick at old scars.
Right.
No harm done, I assure you. But fair is fair, my lady. What is Minfilia to you?
You mean you don't know? Only my dearest friend.
Only?
When I finally emerged from my torpor, I learned that nary a day had passed without her asking after me. She never gave up hope.
Oh.
And neither will I.
Good.
Then for Minfilia's sake, let us pray that these vestiges of Hydalin's intervention will lead us to her.
So we shall do. Alright, open the gate. I like that they didn't even try to animate it as if they were the typing. She was just, oh, character player animation. Open! Just, yep, this is opening things. My hand works miracles. Alrighty then, let's rev and install over here in Mordona. In the meantime, I'm gonna close my door because I have it open, because I need air. I'll be back in a jiffy. Okay, that's my hair. Look at it. Look at my hair. There goes door. Door's done. here comes me back. So, for anyone wondering, yeah, this is how I usually have my hair. During the weekends, I usually have it pulled back for work, and when I come home, I just untie it, and that's basically it. It's a little bit messy because it gets tangled and stuff, but yeah, there it goes. And put the headphones like this, as if I was combing my hair, and that makes it so that it sticks to the back like this. And that's good. And that's good. Alrighty. So, there's also another one over here. Hello? Oh no, Wandering Minstrel, why? A song of steam and steel? You're talking about Alexander. No! The whispering winds bear tales of an adventure staring new unto mine insatiable ears. But one episode in particular whetted mine appetite, that you perchance encounter a colossus of steam and steel in Jalania. Ah, so it is true. Pray speak on then, friend. I would hear more of your trials and tribulations within the towering automaton. Alright, so here's what you need to know. I went inside of one of the arms and then continued on all the way to the end until the kobolds were like, the goblins were like, rah, 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 rah. A god born of goblin prayer, a citadel upon legs whose very lies spell death to all without. How marvelous. My muse stares at the mention of such wonders and moves me to song. Hearken now unto your own tale, brave hero. And will you sing? Oh, friends far and near, I challenge you all to think of a marvel so strange and so tall as steely skange, and whose veins kiss with steam, in whose bright burnished bosom foul goblins did scheme. A heaven to they who there did dwell, but those whose mere being made all sell hell. Forsooth, he could not well be left to abide, so into his huge hand a hero did stride, and battlefield through legions to reach his heart, conspiring at last to rend it apart. His score being to more, the giant fell still, though the goblins remained there to plot further ill. My muse has left me. But tell me true, that I capture the essence of your journey. Well, a poet must change one or two details for dramatic effect. A ballad should rouse its audience, not send them to sleep after all. Pray accept my humble verse into your heart. Songs give the listener fresh eyes to see, and mayhap mine own will allow you to look upon your deeds anew. And we accepted a quest. About Alexander, too. Speak with red bricks in the Maker's Quarter. I don't wanna. Alright, so before I do that though, this, oh, excuse you, seems to tell me that, yeah, okay, no, it is out here, but there is another thing that is inside? Okay, well then. Alright, Fulhamen. It feels good to be home again. To think that everyone is waiting for us, just beyond those doors. Friends and family with whom we have shared so much. Gods help me, but the older I get, the more sentimental I become. Come, let us not keep them waiting. Alright, in we shall go, all of us, you two as well, and why are you walking one after another after you're done? We should have gone all together. Don't leave her alone. Fulhamen still needs you guys. Yeah. I didn't really remember that this shirt was here. Like, specifically that shirt. Okay, so there's plenty of people to talk to, but there's also something else to do in here in the solar, so I'm just gonna go inside and ask what it is. Perhaps it may be Urianger? Unukolahai, when the bow wakes. Unukolai is anxious to act before the Warring Triad awaken. The time has come, Wearer of Light. We must move against the Warring Triad now, or suffer the consequences. The seal is cracked, and the icons stir. Should they be allowed to awaken and resume their titanic conflict, it will be alike to the coming of a second calamity. You, Gulen, represent our best hope of eliminating this threat. That said, the very act of entering the containment facility itself presents certain unique challenges. So unique, in fact, that I struggle to locate an individual with the requisite talents to surmount them. Were it not for the impressive diverse connections of your fellow scions, I might still be searching. Happily, however, they were able to furnish me with a suitable candidate. Now, along with you and your echo-blessed companions, all the pieces we need to proceed with this deadly game are right upon the board. Victory hinges upon no less than a total destruction of the Warring Triad. But we must also wear the interference of those who covet the elegance primal harnessing technology. I speak, of course, of the blindly grasping hand of the Guardian Empire and its fumbling agents. The ignorant meddling of the Empire will serve only to hasten the Icon's awakening, and it is my master's desire that the Triad be dispatched before Imperial forces delve too deeply. Being the nearest to wakefulness, the Icon Sephiroth shall be your first adversary. Make your preparations and join me on the flagship in Asisla. We shall speak further there. Alright, I will see you there. So we're fighting... I am confused. But I suppose that this is another necessary thing. Philomen?
Aliana, Ephemy, it fills my heart with joy to see you both hale and healthy. And what of Higiri?
She is well, though aboard on a mission at present. It just wasn't the same without you. Welcome back, my lady. Aw, that's sweet. We could do with more of that round here. Heartfelt reunions with stalwart companions. Brings a bloody tear to the eye. Bilge, you're drunk. To secret oneself in a ship's hold to secure safe passage to a faraway land. This is a tale we know all too well. When they are well rested, I should like to seek a formal introduction. Why wait, my friend? Come, there is no need to be shy. Pray grant me a moment longer at least, though I am happy to oblige you, my legs are rather less accommodating.
Noher, what in the seven hells drove my little brother to come to Mordona? Why you, brother? You on the science, of course. For 1,000 days I trained, that I might grow as strong as you, that I might fight alongside you. Yet now that you are here, I sense that you have surpassed me once more. No, do not tell me. You train with the Hanish that you're not. Your eyes do not deceive, brother. I have studied the trials of the braves and drunk deep of the souls of mine enemies.
Glad though I am to be home, I cannot help but think of those who have yet to return. Once we have settled in, I would join the search. Alright, I've talked to everyone. I wish to speak to you, Tataru, now that you're back here. Hello. It's good that everyone's back, and there's new people, too. We have finally restored the Rising Stones.
It's been so long since I've seen them all like this.
Too long. 'Twas the chaos born of my foolish ambition which forced them to flee. Though they are returned, there are others yet missing. Others whom we cannot forsake.
We'll find them off, you know. I know we will. Minfilia, Ida, Papalimo, every last one. And when they walk through those doors, we'll be here to welcome them home. With me at the head of the queue, of course.
That's so sweet of you, Tataru. Very nice. Steam staff or sesame cookie? Steam staff.
What is that?
One slot remaining! I actually may have... Okay, let's sort everything and, yeah, okay. I will eat the steam staff, and I will eat both of the shark fin soups to get 1 hour of extra things. Sort this out. Augmented Shire Conservatus coat, level 60. And Augmented Shire Conservatus gloves, level 60. Can I not put them into the armor chest? Armor chest is full. Not what I wanted to. Alright, armor chest. I see you. This is fine, but this is not. Alright, sort it all out again, and something, whatever it is that I'm not using at the moment. Leather jacket, I can discard this. And tortoiseshell scale mail, so this is level 46, I will discard it as well. I will also Ravager's Caress. No, I think I'm fine like this. Sort it out. And now gloves. Sort it out again. Varlet's gauntlets, I believe, are not being used, so I can discard them even if they are like this. And Phlegethon's gauntlets as well, even if they come from a raid. Knocked gauntlets as well. Discard them. And that should be good. I have 3 slots, and now you, armor chest. Orthodox long kilt defending. Level 55. I don't think I will need this. Holy Rainbow Sorrel offending. Level 52. I can discard this too. And Ravager's Breaches or Knocked Breaches. The Knocked Breaches I can discard. Alright, that's good. Now, eliminate that. Place in armory chest. Place in armory chest. That's good. Sort it all out. This is a Strix card, which I didn't have. We got as a reward, and I can use the Wind Up Honchefond as well. Get another medium. Primal accessories of casting and slaying. So I'm gonna use these. Slaying. Okay, augmented primal ring of slaying. Choker and whatever else, and accessories of casting as well. That is good. Good. Nothing came over here. Expanse totem, I really don't know how to use. However, everything else should be good and accounted for. I believe we are good to go. I still have so many things that I have no freaking use for. But this is fine. Oh, I wanted to use that. Thank you. Give me extra 30 minutes. That should be good. And now I have inventory space again. Woohoo! Goody goody. Alfino. Pororogo. Wait, okay. Armory chest, inventory, companion, minion guide. Okay, let's change over. We have Enkidu, and we have the Wind Up Honchefond. I'm gonna go with Enkidu. Once we're out of here. Okay. Thancred and Kral contacted us a short while ago. It would seem that their foray into Castrum Meridianum bore fruit. They asked that we rendezvous with them in Gestola in Edelshire, where they will share the findings. Rude though it is to depart without speaking to the guest of honor, I expect she will forgive me if I return with her daughter. Alright, let's try to get that. Maker's Quarter. I'm gonna go around and do some of the other things though. Let's go to Asislav first. Where is Asislav? Oh, here. I was searching on the wrong column. Alright. We're coming to Asislav first. Because I'm suspecting that this will be a boss fight again. Or at the very least a trial type of thing. Alright, and it is atop the flagship, so might be a good idea to just go up. We're in the territory for a fate, and I'm skipping on it because I'm flying away. I'm gonna jump across the flagship now, just flying up and down, just flying all around. Thank you for putting up with my strange dances. So, more than anything else, right here and now, I believe that the things to do are... Continue on, number one, continue on with the story. Number two, get a lot of these plus side quests done so that we can get all of the Heavensward dungeons and stuff out of the way. Also, continue and finish with Alexander's son side of the quest. This is a place, warrior of light. Here we will find the containment facility wherein titles of incalculable power lie chained. Their fathomless energy siphoned away by Alcan devices. As I warn you, Sephiroth poses the most immediate threat. His dreaming mind drifts perilously close to consciousness. Thus must his destruction be our first concern. Your fellow Scions will be joining us anon, accompanied by the uniquely talented individual of whom I spoke. From what I gather, the two of you are already well acquainted. Let us continue inside and wait before the doors of the containment facility. Are you speaking about the Warrior of Darkness? Wait, is this not actually get friends together to do things? Marie and Jay, hi.
You've not been waiting long, I trust. We are eager to learn whatever cooperation we may to your mission, Gulen.
Sorry. Alright, take a bow.
It is an honor to meet you at last. As I know of only one Mikota Scion, you must be Archon Yistola, meaning your diminutive companion is Mistress Krile of the Students of Aldesian, correct? Diminutive? Perhaps there has been some mistake. I assumed it was for my knowledge and not my stature that you requested my assistance. The mistake is mine. My apologies if I have given offense. Mayhap it would be best if we proceeded directly to the matter of our objectives. Your adversary is the Icon Sephiroth of the Warring Triad, otherwise known by the historians of Halag as the Fiend. He was once the patron deity to a tribe of tree-like beings native to Meracida, but was subdued by the Alagan Empire after a lengthy war of attrition. After his defeat, he was imprisoned for use as a source of power. Even now, Sephiroth is neither truly living nor dead, his mind bound in a dream while his body's energies are harnessed by Alagan technologies. The explanation for his failure to dissipate into Aether lies in his restraints. These ingenious devices serve not only to bind him, but to continuously regenerate his corporeal form. Meaning, it will be all but impossible to banish him while set restraints are in place, yes? Remove them, however, and we risk allowing an unfathomably powerful and doubtless vengeful icon to run rampant. It seems we have no choice but to divide our forces. One team must locate the controls to Sephiroth's shackles and disable them, while the other stands ready to destroy him at the moment of his awakening. A most succinct assessment, Mistress Crow. While I was aware that the Echo provided you with uncanny insight, I did not expect you to untweak the core of my strategy quite so swiftly. That's not the Echo, though. If only my gift offers such details and detailed analysis, which is to say it doesn't. I merely took it upon myself to learn as much about the tribe's imprisonment as I could before coming here. It will be Gulen and I, after all, who enter the Icon's den. Indeed. Given the nature of our adversary, none save those under the aegis of the Eco should be permitted to enter the containment facility. The risk of primal influence is too great. Well, that's settled, then. I will disable the restraints, and Gulen and his gifted adventurer friends will welcome Sephiroth back into the waking world. Better than that, the other way around, I'd say, considering our respective fields of expertise, and, of course, my diminutive stature. Right, it's time I had a little chat with the doorkeeper over there.
Krile.
Activating verification systems. Lifting access restriction to Triad control. I had no idea the Valdesian curriculum was so comprehensive. When we locate the controls for Sephiroth's restraints, I shall gladly leave their operation to you. When we locate the controls, mayhap my words were unclear. Only those blessed with the Echo may safely enter the facility. Your concern for my sanity is touching, but unnecessary. Suffice it to say, I am in no danger of falling under the Icon's sway. Beep boop! Warning! Verification systems detect multiple unauthorized vessels entering restricted airspace. Security systems engaging intruders. The Guardians. Come, Oringe, we must keep the Imperials occupied. Alright, Yistola, thank you for that. Oringe, I don't know if to trust you. We too should be on our way. Gods, I would be lying if I said I wasn't slightly terrified, but I can't very well leave every deadly task to your science. According to the histories, Sephiroth was immense in both size and strength, mighty enough to rout even the implacable armies of the Alligans, and that more than once. To cut a long story short, we have to get this right. I shall do my best not to wake the Icon up too much, as my father always used to say for certain little monsters. Get them up and get them moving while their brains are still abed. Alright. Containment base S1T7 now accessible. Regular duty. Here we go. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do today. While I progress with the story as much as possible. We're gonna come up here. We're gonna go to Duty Finder. And what we're gonna do is... These are regular dungeons, which nothing else remains to be done, I don't think. I have done... Oh! The St. Mokian's Arboreum hasn't been done. Alright, everything else has been done. So, that's one. Gildas, no.
We have the Minstrel's Ballad, Thorin's Reign, Thokas Thok in Extreme, and Containment Bay, S1 P7. This is a regular trial, not a high-end trial. Singularity Reactor, the Luminous Blue, and this one were story related, so that's fine. We also have the Cup of the Sun to be done. And I have regular trials, the Binding Coil of Bahamut, turn 1 to try to get to. That should be it. Those are the things that I want to try. I hope to be reached soon. In the meantime, I should speak with Red Bricks in the Maker's Quarter. So I shall warp out to Idleshire. Right? Yeah. Idleshire. Warp. My regular screen warped at that moment, and St. Mulkian's Arboreum has been commenced. So, like I said, while I try to advance with the story as much as possible, I'm going to do all of these different things and quests and things that I have been unlocking, because I want some progress to be done. I also want to showcase them, and generally speaking, it's a good thing to try and do these things with people, instead of trying to do NPC things, which I don't think are going to be very available for us at this point, because the story things are the only ones that you're able to go in with NPCs too. So, that's that for now. Hiya. Let me get this on. My item level will sink down to 240. Thank you very much. We shall begin. I will remember my cycles now, don't worry. All of you. Alright. I'm gonna try to go for a bigger pull, if that's okay with you guys. Okay, this seems like an okay pull. Here we go. A lot of things in this game end up being cycles more than anything else. It's fine. By me, it is absolutely fine. I like the cycling nature of this game. I can understand why looking at the same thing over and over might be a little bit repetitive, let's say, because it's, after all, cycles. And so long as you try, it's the cycles untouched. Okay, why are you looking that way? Why aren't you looking at me? Why aren't you looking at me? Go. There it goes. Let's get everyone in here. Get everyone in here. Try to recharge regular single target attacks. This is fun. Honestly, it's. Oh, hello? Malboro Terra. You look a little bit more vicious than the others. I'm glad that you destroyed the thing, though. I really am. That looks like a place where a battlefield would be, and I think I can just do that. Thank you. Thank you! Telemetology in here. Limnology as well. Hello? Yeah, okay, I got it. I knew it! And I did it! Yeah, it would have been a little bit more dangerous if I'd done it any other way, I think. This is fine. You don't need to heal me up that much, you know? There we go. That's good. And now bring that Lilith hat over. Thank you very much. Next up, prune the rose garden. Oh! Oh! Okay. That was literally, huh? Okay. Rose garden. Move away. This is a big, big mutated Horrible, and I am not happy about that. Oh my goodness. Oh my lord. Alright, yeah, just keep on doing things, please, and thank you. This is terrifying looking. I would be absolutely terrified to see something like that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Can we destroy the little things? They're gonna fill it. They're gonna fill the air of the poison. Okay. Well, here comes my strategy now. It's number 1. It's number 2. And it's number Rosehip. That's good. That one's good. There's one more Rosehip. I don't know where it is. Okay, well. Can you stop dealing damage? That would be great, thanks. Also, I have vengeance, and I am vengeance too. So you shall be stopped! Come now. Come now! Now this guy is doing a thing, and it's big. There you go. No longer sealed. We are doing goody. We are going there with a goodie and doing a goodie. That was, now we have to clear Ermology. Folio for you guys. Yeah, okay, this is regular stairs. I'm like, yeah, I want to make sure that I can come back if anything happens. Like, if I go wrong with it or something. Okay, well, that's a big. You know what I'm talking about? That was a big, right? I'm pretty sure that was a big. Just keep going with the things, everyone. We shall take it in a way that we are prepared for the worst, but also doing the best. Right, Vidofnirian fortress. You get it. You're gonna get it. I'm gonna kill myself, thanks. Thank goodness for that. Oh, you guys want the treasure chest over there? Cool, okay. I'm gonna prepare my loot here. Bracelet of the Lost Thief. Okay, I'm gonna try to greet both. Thank goodness. Worker Hawk. Yeah, these things are dangerous if not taken care of immediately, so I'm just gonna wait for you guys to come here, and I'm just gonna do it. Because if I'm honest with you, just one single, unit final sting. Alright, there we go. That Worker Hawk is done. Garden Bee Cloud. And the Honeycomb. Yeah, exactly. Soldier Hawks. All of you will go down in history as the worst. Our path is open. Enemies remain. I shall rule over this day. Sorry. I shall rule over this day. Garden Bee Cloud. Here we go. Alright, shall we proceed? Just giving you peeps a little bit of time to catch up with me. Because I've been moving ahead quite a bit. And now, guarding Bee Cloud. Alright, now we can get rid of all three things at the same time before going over to the freaking comb. That will be defended by some rocks as well, I think. Alright, perfect. Hornet. Alright, it's, I get it, it's bees. I get it, I truly do, it's bees. And I do this twice. Full damage to everybody. You guys have been doing great so far. My team has done so well so far, you know? Okay, that's halfway through. Now, allow me to grab the hornets and the everything else. Alright, you guys shall receive a little bit of your own medicine for this. Open up Honeycomb Way. Oh, I see that. Slay the Queen Hawk. I see that, I see that. Why are hogs so different? Like, I understand hogs are hard, like, yeah, they're hornets, not actual bees. You know, they're wasps. They're wasps is what I meant to say. Hey, look at this! Woohoo! Alright, everyone in? Let us go! I hope there's not another mechanic to take care of for this. Okay, I shall do defense. I shall do defense! I love that we have a machinist among us. Okay, what are you? I cannot do things. I cannot do a thing about that. However, you shall be taken down by my combos! Apitoxin. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I get it. Basically the condition for this fight is there's these enemies that we cannot fight against. I gotcha. Alright, Nighthawks! Thermal. That's not good, is it? Okay, everyone, please fight the smaller ones. So now, fight the smaller ones. That's good. Ally? No, stop it with the ally. Don't bring them in here. They're outside and they're fine right there, right where they are. Alright. Queen Hawk, you shall be defeated with the claws of justice. And by claws I mean the axe. Alright, that's good. We do get this treasure coffer and we get to go out, so new passage revealed. Earrings of the Lost Thief. I will greet these three. Ta-da! Down we go! Boop. Because it is scripted, we don't get hit with fall damage. Now we clear the study, which is this place, and then we're done with the dungeon, which is, you know, more than fine. Beloko! Beloko, how's it going, my man? Didn't think you would be here. So loco that you're down here. Ha 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 ha. You get it? Because I speak Spanish, so I understand loco. Even though loco, as in crazy in Spanish, is written with a C instead of a K. Alright, here goes one. Here goes two. The loco is like a semi-middle boss thing kind of feel. Yeah. Now, all of you, I don't like it that you are trying to get to other people, so can you please just come back to me? I know I just hit you once, but come on, I should have generated enough aggro so that you just came back to me. You know, that's just common sense. Let's go. Let us go, grisly host. Oh no! You have been infected! That's pretty sad. And there's another B-Loco over here, so let us, yeah, let us. These two big ones and then the Naboos or whatever the heck they're called. You will not infect me, you bear. The Grizzly Host is about to be taken over. Come on, freaking Narbury. Narbury! What are you doing? Oh, arrow. Okay, sorry. Sorry. Bit of a dumb question there. Not my intention, honestly. So let's get you one. Let's get you 2 hits and you're done. And now you take the 3rd hit and you're done as well. Or maybe not. Maybe you're not. Okay, cool. That's fine by me as well. Jeez, Tangle Narbry. Narbry! I'm so confused that, it said Goo Goo. So weird. It was a Goo Goo. Hello, Grizzly Host! Hello, Grizzly Host 2! We can take both of you at the same time, right? Withered Melia. Melia! I will do that every single time, man. I don't care. I will do that every single time. I like Xenoblade Chronicles. I really like it, so long as these types of enemies exist, I will just keep going. Melia!
It's just for Melia.
Withered Melia, and the Royal Oak. Once, twice, and 3 times. Withered Melia defeated. Second Withered Melia, I should get more defense. Alright, Royal Oak, I need you to come back to me. Thank you. Got him. A choker of daring duelists. Nope, not there. Greed and pass. How about that? I got the thing! Alright, so this place had just been overrun by plants and fungus. And this is disgusting. Alright, you guys done? Yeah? No? I'm waiting for those two. Like, they're still outside. Okay, there we go. I'm just gonna go now. I am just gonna go now. Belladonna! Alright, maybe not that much. Thanks. The Last Supper is sealed off. Why is it called the Last Supper? Alright, hit him with a 1, with a 2, and with a 3. Uh-oh. Crap. Not good! Was I still in range? I think I was still in range. I was very much, like, just out of it. Just barely outside the circle. Oh, they keep moving around. I see why. I'm also gonna do this. Soul vacuum! Alright, man. I don't think you know who you're messing with. Here comes 1. 2. And a 3. In berserk mode. You're going down, my man. Everyone huddle in together. Everyone huddle in. Okay. Everyone's... make yourself scars. Be driven away. Oh, come on. Crap. Not the intention. Crap. Move away, man. Thanks. Midu. I was very in there. And done! Cool. Be defeated, Belladonna. Well, I guess the name implies that it's a woman. They called it that at some point. I'm sorry. But you're defeated and we're go again. Good. Good. Alright then. So that's that. Player recommendations, I would love to give it to the machinist. Okay. Loot. I will greet this, and I will pass him this. I want the minion, please. I want the minion, please. I really want the minion, please. The unsevered. And we shall exit. Yes, leave the city. Alright, so with that in mind, now that we've done that... I knew the thought of the Arboretum's treasures would be enough to get your juices flowing. Thanks to all the pruning you did for us, we were able to have a good look around the ruins, and it didn't take us long to find what we were after. I can't wait to tell Midnight Duel the good news. Speaking of which, would you mind coming with us to Idleshire? Midnight Duel will want to thank you personally, and I dare say even an adventurer like you will be interested in our finds. While my answer should be yes, I also want to start looking for the next thing that we will do, so I will only be taking St. Lucian's Arboretum out of this. And we still have 3 things that that was very, very fast. I will indeed join immediately. Like guys, you see, this is how I have been prevented from doing actual main quest scenarios for the past few days that I've streamed this. The past couple of times, it's just been like, okay, I'm gonna do some other thing. Wait, no I'm not. I'm gonna keep doing Alexander. And that's basically how it went. So now... Hello! That was the rest of my water, and I'm reaching the halfway point of this.
Disabling Sephiroth's restraints now. Good luck.
Thank you. Like I was saying, I just ran out of water. I'm reaching the halfway point of today's stream, so I will think about just I'm gonna take a small little break in between, and then I'll come back and keep doing things. Okay. Anything that I should know? No? Alright. Mr. Paladin, you good? Okay, okay. Ow. I sweat a bit. Suck it up. Come on. Oh, yikes. Oh my gosh! Can somebody heal me? Somebody heal me now! Thank you! That was so close! That was so freaking close. Come now, man. So far so good. I have not noticed anything else going on. Yeah, for things like this, I should definitely do this. Exactly because of this. Come now, come now, come now. Eliminate these things. Kochman. Kochma. Kochma balls! Sorry, was that a little bit out of character? Come now, everybody. One more Kochma. One more Kochma. And we're done. We're done. We're done. We're good. Here comes second phase. You guys ready? We got our first limit break. Oh!
I am the end and the beginning.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh! Goodness gracious. What can I do? Start the fight? Once more. Where's the... Okay, Sephiroth. Just basically like the dragon. Okay. Pillar of Mercy. Watch out for that. Oh gosh. Opposition. Come on now. Have this on apparently. Annoying. That's what you are. Annoying. Earth Taker. 3. I'll get my health back, thanks. Okay. Storm of Words. Dina. Come now. Okay. My vulnerability is up twice. I'm gonna need to change up with the other Chrono Wind. Wait. I'm gonna need to change spots with the other. Come on. With the other tank. Oh crap. Come on. That was good. Whew. I'm so glad that I took heed of the advice to keep the Zooms out. Go. Uh-oh. Not good. Right in the middle. Okay. Yeah, so far so okay. Ah, crap. Alright, dude. Sephiroth. Take all 3. Here we go. Come on, somebody do the limit break! Are we done? We're done. It's done. Cool! That was not bad, actually. Alrighty then. Down goes Sephiroth. That's why you don't hear Fallen Angel behind you. Or take this. And I'm leaving the duty. Thank you very much. Nobody even talked in that one. That was weird. Oh, wait. Wait. Has the captions thing been like this? Oh, yes it was. Sorry about that. Usually it opens up from the very beginning. I've been here for an hour and a half, and it has just been, if you want to use captions, then just go to this page. I'm like, yeah, okay. You did it. I've seen you in action before, but never against anything that big. My legs kept telling me to run, but I just couldn't tear myself away. I don't think I blinked once during the whole battle. Well, we did well for the first one. Right? A hero tried and true. If only I had possessed such strength. What do you mean? Link Prolo! Stola? This is Kral. Icon eliminated. Oh, if only you could have seen it. Gulun gave Sephiroth the mother of all rude awakenings. And your distraction was perfect. We encountered not a single Imperial soldier. Huh? Yes, understood. Let's swap tails at the Rising Stones then. On our path to the control chamber, we discovered a number of dormant thralls. It would seem the machines that preserve their forms also hold them in a state of torpor. We need not fear them summoning their deity anew. In short, our work here is done, for the present at least. Let's go home, shall we? Her voice is a little bit more, low-pitched. For the present at least. Let's go home, shall we? Wait, are you listening? Are you hearing something, or... Oh, hi, oh! Uh-oh. Hello! Your senses are sharp, I am Regular Van Hydrus, Legatus of the 6th Legion, and it would seem that that damnable woman and her accomplice, have led me a merry dance through the thickest of this infernal island's defenses. To think that I pursued them. I shall withdraw for now, my lesson learned. I doubt it. You Guardians never learn. You covered the means to enslave primals, but in your headlong dash to control that which you do not understand, you show less wisdom than the very beast tribes that summoned them. Will the dark magic be unleashed? I have no interest in crossing blades with children. Live, grow strong, and mayhap one day you will warrant my attention. Oh, at the very least, they decided to leave. You good? Down there? Probably not. Whoa-hey! I looked back and you weren't there. Did something happen? Not of consequence. I mistook a shadow for a man. Lies. Just what are you hiding beneath that mask of yours, huh? A longing for hope, an appetite for power, a lingering sense of regret. And do I detect a desire to test your strength against a certain hero? Is that what your gift tells you? No, those were just wild guesses, but I wonder if some few of my words didn't strike close to the mark. I have one woman's voice, or mayhap more than a few. Be at ease, Unukolai. I have no supernatural ability to read minds. The echo simply allows me to comprehend, regardless of language, that which a fellow being would have me know. You need not mask your heart as you do your countenance. That was a performance then, a ruse to uncover my true nature. I see I shall have to keep my wits about me. Yikes. Kryl, was that really necessary though? Let's leave. Alright, that was the flagship, and seems like we're going back to the Rising Stones in Revenant's Store. We're gonna complete this one, then we're gonna go talk to Redrix in the Maker's Quarter, and then yeah, because that will unlock another Minstrel's Ballad, I'm pretty sure. But I also want it out of there. And then we're gonna resume searching for things to do. So that's 2 done today. That's good. I'm also gonna take the 5-minute break and return once I have more water. The water is important to me. The water is the most important thing to me, you know? That is what it is. Important. So, Warrior of Light, how did it feel to strike down so great a foe? You must tell me more of the experience once our meeting with your colleagues is concluded. Well, let's talk about it now, shall we? Though thine are all surpassing skill at arms, do we now take our first step in ridding the star of the Warring Triad's baleful presence. In such wise do we lessen the burden bequeathed unto us by the divine glory of Alag. Know, however, that the 2 icons which remain are thought equal in might to Sephiroth, and may yet exceed him. Ere thou proceed, I would counsel thee to marshal thy strength, and give careful thought to thy preparation. Assuming the Guardians afford us the luxury of time, even now they grasp for the means to dominate Pramos, blind to the technology's potential for calamity. My master taught me that entity known as Sephiroth was this world's first sacred tree, elevated to godhood by the belief of its worshippers. There is no power more fearsome than the bone of unconditional faith and unbending ideal. 'Tis plain your master found in you a willing student. Tell me, was it he who taught you of Allagan technology's potential for calamity, or are those your own words? 'Twas but a figure of speech, nothing more. When last we met, I thought I caught a glimpse of the boy behind the mask, but it would seem your defenses are firmly back in place. Must you persist with this infuriating veil of secrecy? I, for one, would very much like to know what who this master of yours is, amongst other things. As long as our purposes align, what matter my affiliation? It matters a great deal. I do not ask out of idle curiosity. If we are to fight as comrades, we need to be able to trust each other. On which note, I should apologize for my earlier trickery. It was merely an attempt to get to the heart of an enigmatic companion. Truth be told, I was rather glad you reacted as you did. No person of your age has any business being calm and aloof all of the time, much as you might wish to be. Anyway, we had best be off. Do not do send word if there are any further developments. the cute little just like ta-da. Very, very subtle. A companion now, am I? I have completed the quest. I'm not sure of what you want, of who you are, but I have completed the quest and I shall accept the other two. A fiendish likeness. I have something for you, Warrior of Light. During our expedition to banish Sephiroth, I came across a certain relic, and I believe it would be put to best use in your hands. Alright, thank you for that. It is an elegant device of the kind used to store information. In this case, the record of the furious conflict that took place on the shores of Miracida between the Icon Sephiroth and the forces of Allag. Could you present this tombstone to the verification node outside Triad Control? The node systems will analyze various aspects of the conflict and create for you a false icon against which you can train. Consider it a sort of mock battle that presumes a Sephiroth who has broken free of his shackles. If I understand its workings correctly, the node should also be capable of manifesting a far stronger incarnation of the icon. This would mimic the catastrophic consequences were Sephiroth ever to absorb an additional source of energy, say by defeating another member of the Warring Triad. A compelling challenge for a warrior of your ability, yes? You need not possess Mistral's Kral's knowledge of Allagan technology to begin this particular battle. Simply present the tombstone to the node on the flagship, and then follow the orb's instructions. I hope the experience brings you valuable insight, Warrior of Light. Alright, so that's number one. That is the extreme version, and then we have the Fate of the Stars, which should be a different one. I am troubled, Warrior of Light. The 6th Legion will not soon surrender its pursuit of Allagan technology. While it is true that the 6th suffered heavy losses in attempting to breach Assis' last defenses, the Legion is still very much a force to be reckoned with. Left to its own devices, it will not be long before the Legatus moves to... Huh? Pray, excuse the interruption, but a call to this link peril can only come from one of your fellow scions. Archon Y'shtola, what news? And you are quite certain they have broken through? Yes, of course. We shall leave immediately. It would seem the thing I feared most has come to pass. The Guardians have succeeded in dispelling the barrier Urianger placed upon the entrance to this research facility. We must intercept and destroy them before they acquire the means to control primal entities. Archon Y'shtola requests that we assemble at the scene of the intrusion. Pray depart at once. Going back to Assis Law. Aetherochemical research facility. Yeah, okay, so we're back to Assis Law. Technically to the flagship is where we're going, where we're headed. So yeah, I know I'm pushing Yedleshire a little bit to the side, but that's because that's where we need to go for the story. So I will be right back. I'm just gonna go grab some water, and I'll meet you guys here in a second. Won't take long. Alrighty, I'm back. That took a little bit, sorry. Okay. Let us ride the chocobo. I'm just used to the bottom combination from right now. It's just nothing else. It doesn't mean anything else. It's just used to that. So this is a fiendish likeness. If I want to fight the extreme version of Sephiroth, and this is the Fate of Stars, which is the next step in that quest line. Let's go! I'm gonna jump up and down right here. Alrighty then. Yeah, I kind of want to do the other one first because that will finish the quest immediately. Just grant us access to the extreme version. And this one will not. This one will lead into something else, probably fighting the Empire. I mean, now that they're back here, I don't really know what else to expect. Let's go now. Let's access that. Verification note, I'll give you this. Combat simulation request acknowledged. Awaiting tombstone data. Warning. Threat levels. Bip. Activating reality augmentation. Initiating combat simulation. The Empire thanks you for volunteering to participate in this study. Post-mortem data will be used to improve the survival rates of subsequent participants. Your sacrifice is appreciated. Thanks! I appreciate you not having any faith in my survival. Container Bay S1T7 Extreme now accessible. There you go. Alrighty then. So now that that's done, completed that on the flagship, come over here, continue with the Fate of Stars. We have been starting new quest lines somehow. And a lot of these activate trials, actual regular trials. So, Uno Kalai, I see we are first to arrive. No matter, your colleagues should be here on. They were wise indeed to keep this area under surveillance. Had the Guardian slipped by unnoticed, I did not think of the consequences. Archon Stola set forth for Asis Law when it became apparent that the Legatus was attempting to breach the barrier, and arrived to find that he had succeeded. Most hope that he has yet to find his prize. I'm sorry, I did that like just because I burnt my tongue. That part of my tongue, it's burnt. So I can't feel it. I'm like, it feels strange. Well met, Uno Kalai, and thank you for answering my summons so swiftly. Gulen, we shall all be glad of your presence should we meet with the 6th Legion, as seems all but certain. As you may be aware, the facility houses some of Alag's most advanced technology. Accordingly, Urianger sought to deny the Empire easy ingress by weaving a ward of singular potency. Not singular enough, it would seem. I would be surprised if the Legatus had not reached the core laboratories already. 'Tis passing strange. I wove the ward in accordance with the most closely guarded teachings of the Archmages of Charlatan. Naught was left to chance. Naught. 'Tis well known that the children of Garlemald have no talent for arcane manipulation, nor hath the Empire more than a cursory knowledge of sorcery. That they would succeed in unraveling so complex a skein of magecraft, and with such soul-passing swiftness tis passing strange. That it is, Urianger, but 'tis a mystery for another day. Archangel Stola has the right of it. Before all else, we must move to safeguard and knowledge which enabled the Allegans to harness primal energies. Of particular concern is the Genesis expression, an aetherochemical formula that allowed the scholars for Dior to create substance from nothingness. I know of no such formula. Whence came you by this information? From your enigmatic master, perchance? He did furnish me with that morsel, yes, and knowing exactly which prize the Legatus now seeks enables us to predict his position. Do you not see? We have been gifted the perfect opportunity to remove the head of an entire legion. I didn't think you quite so bloodthirsty, Uno Kalai. Surely safeguarding secrets should take precedence over slaying Legatuses. Kral's sentiments reflect my own, yet the two objectives need not be mutually exclusive.
What say you, Urianger? Urianger?
Ah, forgive me. My thoughts were bound by an idle imaginings. In answer to thy question, milady, I am content to be led by thee in this matter. I don't like the fact that Urianger is, like, conspiring with one of the Asians and,
Right. I've enabled the facility's teleporters. Shall we?
But I also think that his sentiments are true in these types of quests. At least for now.
Do you dwell on the matter of the barrier?
I do. Verily, 'twas a warding spell of labyrinthine intricacy, the brainchild of the head of the students of Elysium himself. Even the most learned archon would require some several moons to disentangle such an enchantment. To do so in mere bells would require some preternatural power akin to the very echo itself. Quite strange indeed. There's not much else that I can tell you, Urianger, that will make you feel at ease. But if that's the case, then operate the facility terminal right here.
The terminal has been activated. Prepare to teleport into the aerochemical research facility.
Okay, we don't need any team to do this. I can just go in. Duty, okay, duty commenced. I did not know that it was a duty.
The Guardian strike for the heart of the facility. We shall prevail! We shall prevail!
Okay, yeah, I messed up.
A Legion Hoplomachus. A Legion of Quest. Legion of Quest. Legion X.
Not a quest. Legion X. There we go. That's good enough. Now, shall we run? Or, well, I can't. If I was a machinist, maybe I could. But right now, I can't. Hello? Incubation Bay 7. The Legatus himself is here, huh? We shall exterminate him. 6 Legion Magitek Vanguard. Oh, really? Well, I will pursue the Legatus then. Bioweapon research is here, doing a thing. There, it's Van Hydrus. Van Hydrus.
In the name of the Emperor!
Oh wow, okay. Good to know that you guys are plenty energetic about it, huh? This will help me in the long run. Ek. I don't know how to say it, man. Like, it's words are hard. Knowing how to pronounce something just by reading it once is hard. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. There we go. Nice and easy, lemon squeezy. Came from over there, so. Okay, now I can run. Thanks. We leave her in your care then. Oh, hi! That's not the Legatus though. That's not Van Hydra. The 6th Legion Colossus. I will tend to you, my enemy. Once, twice, berserk. Go honor. Shall you? Shall we? Yeah, okay. This is fine. This is fine. Yeah, let's go. After the Legatus. Let's go, Y'shtola. Here come the Mechon. And still they come.
Melia, I'm counting on you. Press on, Gulen. I will handle this. Thanks. Melia, see you after the battle. We shall prevail with the power of the Monado. Although, yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, but see?
I have exposed the bones of their work, now to extract the marrow.
I don't think it will permit that.
Even in the moment of my triumph, you persist in your misguided crusade. So be it. I shall present my prize to the Emperor alongside your head.
Bringing out the weapon! Alright. Okay, dude, listen here. Listen and listen really closely. Because I will say this not a lot of times, honestly. Regula von Hydrus, you are not allowed to be here, number one. Number two, you will be defeated by the Warrior of Light. And I hope that you know that that means that there will be completely and utterly bested. Oh, a magic tech turret, is it? Oh, cool. How cool is that you can't fight on your own? Regula von Hydrus. Alright, how's about this? I'll do this. Magic turrets. There we go. That's nice. Shall we? Oh.
Can you withstand this?
Yes, I could because I was out of range. I didn't want to risk getting hit by you, so I just didn't.
There is nowhere to run.
Of course there's nowhere to run. I don't want to run right now, though. Okay. Really?
Can you withstand this?
I am withstanding it, and I will keep doing so. It's just bad. Alright, Regula von Hydrus. My weapons
Inhibitors exist for a reason.
Yeah, now that I've heard your actual voice, I'm very, very much less impressed. Can you withstand this? I am not so sure I can withstand your voice, though. Servant and Kindle. Come on now. Come on now. Should be done.
Enough!
Okay. That wasn't all that bad. That was good. And you're done, Regula von Hydrus. Gulen! Tomlith is unbreached, then. Well, kind of. Not for much longer now that he's trying to get to it actively, but, you know. Krile! My wounds will not slow my blade, should you seek to bar my path. Sarah! Hi! And you would slay me, no doubt, but it would be your final act. How are you, Sarah? So glad to see ya! You are so screwed! So screwed!
What madness afflicts you, Eorzean fools? The Emperor but desires a means to shackle the icons and their destructive appetites. Why do you rail against your own salvation?
It is not for man to wield such power. Sorry, that's not the voice I gave him. I thought Ishgard was going to talk again. I probably have to lurk because Pow will kill me if I spoil the story for myself, but I've been doing well. How have you been? I've been doing... It has been... yeah, it has been a time. It has been a time. Work was very, very tough for a while. I was very scared for my future for a little bit, and then I was victim of a cybercrime, so that's why I stopped streaming for a month straight. But everything's good now, everything's been solved, and I feel safe, like, being online again and stuff, so I think everything is fine, everything is going well now, and yeah, that's why I'm back streaming. So of course, this is not main story, by the way, this is one of the side quests, but of course, yeah, you don't want to spoil yourself from it, so yeah, it kind of sucks, but to be honest, I'm just glad that, like, I'm doing good right now. I'm just glad that it's good now. I was just out for like a month. It was even less than that, like 2 or 3 weeks, that I was completely out of social media and stuff like that. So I haven't like streamed really in like a month because of shit going on. I've seen some of the things, like, because I had to erase my Instagram, right? And I didn't have an Instagram for like 2 weeks. Then I was able to recover it, and then I've been trying to catch up on stuff. But yeah, I hadn't seen you active online all that much recently. So yeah, I mean, glad to see you. I hope that everything's going better. But yeah, me too. I was out for like a month. Yeah, at the end of October, very beginning of November is when I stopped. So now that it is the 10th of December, yeah, I'm back basically. So good to know. I was in a pretty decent car. Oh wow! But stuff is starting to look better. I'm glad that you're doing better. I'm really glad that you're doing better. Car accidents are terrifying, honestly. So I'm really glad to know that you're doing better. Take good care of yourself, please, Sarah. And yeah, just let me know if I can do anything to help at any point. Not just now, but just at any point, right? But yeah, welcome in. If you need to lurk because of story purposes and things, don't worry about it. I completely understand. You don't want to spoil the story for yourself. Actually, Pao was talking to me not too long ago about doing a specific set of missions with a party because it's very hard to find people for it. So we were talking about playing together to do that specific set of missions from one of her favorite characters. So that would be great. That would be great. If you're able to join as well. I'm not so sure where you are at the story. I'm not sure if you've finished A Realm Reborn yet, though. But yeah, this basically, I'm at the end of Heavensward right now. So I did get a new Discord because of my account getting hacked, so I don't know if you have the new one, but if not, we can get it. Yeah, I don't have the new one, I don't think. I don't. But yeah, we can get the new one. We can get the new one. I still have the same Discord, although I've changed my name in Insta, and I will be changing my name in YouTube and in Twitch as well. Not because of the thing that happened, but because I'm switching my focus on content creation a little bit, and I want to try creating new channels in order to get stuff done that way. Oh, obviously also to reach people, because the algorithm at this point, because my channel is 11 years old, is not getting recommended to anyone. So this channel, my YouTube channel, regular YouTube channel, will be relegated to legacy content, and I will like transform things into actual Let's Plays in there, and that's where I will be posting regular Let's Plays. I will be posting long form content, like full playthroughs edited down to a single video, maybe probably 2 or 3 hours long, on a new channel that I will be creating. I will probably just wait until I have multiple things done in order to do that, and there will be another channel in where I will be posting these videos, specifically the streams and stuff. So it will be just for that, and of course I will also try to do shorts in some shape or form. So that's what's coming up. That's the update that I gave probably about half an hour into the stream today. I decided that I will be changing the focus on my channel, and I will be changing the focus for my content creation. So I will also be changing formats, and I will also be changing the logo and stuff like that. It will be a very interesting time for sure, but that will also help me so that I can keep creating content while streaming, and I will get the footage from there and then do some other things alongside. And it will also broaden the horizons on the things that I'm playing and the things that I want to do. So it's definitely an exciting time for that. I will also be taking a little break once I'm out on vacation, because I want to take my computer in One for cleaning. I'm not really good with computers, like with messing with computers. I don't want to mess anything up. But I also have a new, I'm going to buy a capture card, and I also have a new graphics card, and I also have a new power source. So I want to renovate my computer. I am very bad with it, and I don't want to mess anything up. So that's basically what I'm going to be doing in the next few weeks. It's going to be an interesting time. Interesting time for everybody involved, I would think, and I hope. So, I'm going to continue reading the dialogue now. But feel free to let me know if there is anything on your mind at any given point, Sarah. And of course, I love having you here. Thank you so much for being here. I missed you. I've missed you. It is not for men to wield such power. The primal energy your emperor seeks to contain would be kindling, waiting for a spark. Forget not the white raven, Legatus. Like thee, he presumed to wield the power of Alag, and invited the calamity in so doing. This star's fate is too important to be decided by any one man, a warmongering savage least of all.
Have care, boy. You speak of my emperor. But dying here in defense of his honor will not further his cause.
Oh. Do we not have someone right here, Orianger, with some sunglasses on their face? Well, well, I appear not to be dead. Are you okay? Kyle! I may have cracked a rib. Or two. But I'll be fine, honestly. Our foes gave no quarter. Had Unukalai stinted in his defense of thee, thou mayst be certainly thy hurts would be far worse. I could do no less. Mistress Kral is here at my behest, after all. Would you know it? The secrets of Alag are safe for the present, though it is doubtful the Legatus will return to Garlemald till the prize he coveteth lieth in his grasp. Then we must redouble our efforts to protect this place. Kral and I will place additional seals upon the Tomlith. Tomlith? Tomlith. I don't know. I get that whenever I get around to building a computer, I have like a few people. I'll be like, hey, come help. Exactly that. And my friends are not available pretty much ever. The ones that know how to build a computer. The one that I would know is available or would make time to help me lives in the US and is getting a green card, so he cannot leave the US for a year. So I am not going to be able to have him help, unfortunately. Even if I get him on call, I'm not comfortable like doing the things like unsticking and sticking things with my own weld pencil, or whatever it's called in English. Unukalai. I appreciated you staying at my side. Thank you. Twas not. Oh, please. It was a good deal more than that, and you know it. Now let me help you. When a woman thanks you for saving her life, the customary response is, "You're welcome." You're welcome. Jistola. Oh, this is why I love you. I need to get another time card for this game. I can't wait for the 16 call-out they're gonna do. Yeah, right? Right? I'm so excited. I am so freaking excited. I also have to finish 16 too. But yeah, and I mean, I need to finish 16 because they just released DLC during the Game Awards, and I haven't finished the main story. I actually haven't. I think I just finished the first big chapter of the game. So like, or the second one. So yeah, I am excited for it for sure. Unukulai. Yeah, they announced it during the Game Awards. Ah, Orion J, are the new awards already in place? My colleagues yet toil upon their enchantments. I come unto thee in secret, that I might question thee outside their hearing. Question me? I would speak with the one who undid my subtlest magecraft, he who invited an Imperial legatus into this facility, in hopes of engineering the man's demise at the hands of the Warrior of Light. You accuse me of masterminding this day's events. The plan may have been thy master's, but the deed was thine. Thou didst lure the legatus of the 6th Legion into a trap from which he was not intended to emerge. 'Tis plain to me now that thy seeming opportunism in proposing his elimination was feigned, and that his death was the object of thy plan from the first. And you have proof of this. Thine own words betrayed thee. Thou didst speak of the Empire's desire to claim the Genesis expression, the existence of which even the learned Mistress Kral was ignorant. Whence then did the legatus come by such definitive knowledge? And then there is the matter of mine unraveled ward. None save one possessed of an otherworldly gift could have so swiftly effected this dissolution. Know thee of another blessed with such. Assuming these accusations have merit, what then? Full many times have and oft doth the pursuit of truth lead men down darkened paths. I take no issue with thy purpose. 'Tis but thy method I would call into question. In the Guardian Empire we have a common foe. Hadst thou deigned to share thine intentions with Gulen or Mistress Kyle, 'tis like that we would have closed the trap with less risk to life, and more success. I sought to use the most dangerous secrets of Arlag as bait. Who among you would agree to such a reckless plan? None, and with good cause. Irrespective thou weren't remiss in thy duty to thy comrades. I note with some disappointment that in matters concerning the primals and those who would control them, the cold rationality upon which thou so pridest thyself is conspicuous by its absence. Know that the salvation of this star is an end too vast for any of us to accomplish alone. Shouldst thou fail to trust in thy comrades, I foresee thy actions precipitating some terrible misfortune. Indeed. Right? It looks so cool! So I need to go back and finish 16, which I'm also streaming. So I really need to go back to streaming that, which will be done in a week's time, because I have 4 more days of work, and then I'm out on vacation. Finally, on Friday, I'm out and I'm free, and I will be able to stream a lot more for 2 weeks, and I'm so happy about that. So, yeah. My sincerest apologies, Gulen. Orion J is correct in his suspicions. It was I who orchestrated this encounter with the Empire. I would ask that thou forgive Unukalai this transgression, and keep mention of it from Mistress Kyle. 'Twould be a pity for one foolish decision to wither their button camaraderie ere it had a chance to bloom. Right. But I don't think they're gonna be stuck. There you are, you rotten idler! When Y'shtola realized we were struggling with the wards alone, she was absolutely livid! Never mind the Warring Triad. I have awoken Archon Y'shtola's tempestuous wrath. In supplicant mood shall I return at once, and then atone for mine indolence. Yep. You messed up, Orion J. Go back and work. But also, good job. Come, Gulen. It is time we return to the Rising Stones. I still want to know who you are. Is this mandatory before starting Stormblood? The DLC is only $10. It is a huge deal, huh? I didn't really even know how much it was, because I'm like, yeah, I have not even done anything to warrant me buying it yet, but no, yeah, that's a steal. $10 is a steal. I would love to. I would absolutely love to. Alright, back to Mordona. Let's finish this quest. Oh, sorry. Let's finish this quest and see if there's anything else to do for now. Yeah! Looked it up. Exactly. Like, it is exciting news, honestly, because it's more Final Fantasy, so. And it's more Final Fantasy before Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, which I'm excited for. Haven't really pre-ordered it because I don't have any money, but I'm really excited for it, nonetheless. Once again, I must apologize for acting without your consent or counsel. As a gesture of repentance and a good sign of faith, allow me to share something of myself with you. As Urianger suggested, I possess the gift of the Echo, though it is of a nature different from yours. Regardless, I will use my gift for the self-same purpose, the salvation of this star. And nothing poses a greater threat to the world than the proliferation of primal harnessing technology. This I know only too well. What I am about to divulge concerns the fate of another star entirely. On this other world, a magic was devised to allow the realm's champions to use a stone known as Auracite to contain the power of primals. So armed, these heroic souls conquered god after god, oblivious to their weapons' fatal imperfection. Its propensity to plead primal energies, and with each victory, the heroes changed, transforming at last into fiends of endless appetite. Insatiable in their hunger for ether, they ultimately went to war over the star's ever-dwindling life force, and fought until there was nothing left. Thus, as Urianger so astutely observed, when I am faced with those who rush to embrace power unchecked, I lose all semblance of rationality. Know that my master too cares deeply about the fate of this star. I am his servant, his instrument, sent here to ensure that the same tragedy does not consume another world. And now I know who you are, and I am maxed out on money again. However, there is more to this story, so balance unto all. Huh. It reminds me, I gotta figure out which edition of Rebirth I want to get. Oh, right. I'm gonna get the regular version. I don't have money to spend on all that, and I am saving up to go to Japan next year, so I'm probably not gonna be buying a lot of games as they come out. I'm definitely gonna buy Paper Mario Thousand Year Door Remake when it comes to Switch, and I'm gonna be streaming that for sure. But I don't think I'm gonna be buying much else apart from Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. The good thing is a lot of the new games and exciting games are bound to be released in 2025. So I'm good with that, and I might just get some stuff that I want to get onto my backlog from the PS4 era and stuff, which means it's not going to be as expensive, hopefully. So that's basically all that I'm going to be getting in next year. I really want to be saving up for the time that I go to Japan. And when I'm there, I'm probably going to buy a couple of games on their like to have the Japanese box and stuff, because I like the artwork and stuff better, basically. So... War of Light. If this world is to survive, we must needs move forward with our plan. Another pillar of the Warring Triad must be toppled. The question of which has already been answered. Following our encounter with the Legatus, Archon Gestola detected erratic etheric waveforms emanating from the sector containing the icon Sophia, known simply as the Goddess in former times. Such readings can only mean one thing. She is close to awakening. Let us return to Asisla forthwith and put an end to this primal deity lest she rise again in all her terrible glory. Alrighty then, let us warp over back to Asisla. I'm sorry that this has taken over the entire thing. I know, I'm gonna continue on with the main quest scenario at some point, but for now, there's so many smaller quests. This is not the equivalent of like how I thought it would be with the Crystal Tower. I feel that there aren't a whole lot of games coming out and that I want to get, so the few I do want to get, it's like I maybe can splurge and get the deluxe editions. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I mean, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth for sure may warrant that, and it's gonna be a 3 times in a lifetime event, you know. Final Fantasy VII Remake, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and Final Fantasy VII the last one. I forgot if they unveiled the name already, but yeah. Looking forward to it, to be perfectly honest with you. Looking very forward to it. The flagship here and there, going back to do another thing. A song of steam and steel. We'll go back to the sun. Alright, so the realm of Sophia is on this other side. The worst point is looking at. Here, Sphinx. We appear to be the first to arrive. Shall we await our colleagues here? Bring the cutscene. I will hopefully get around to streaming the 7 remake before the new one comes out. Yeah, I would love to see that. I streamed it when I first played it, and it was my first Final Fantasy game. So I'm looking forward to knowing your experiences with it. Huh? Could the 6th Legion have returned? Gulen! Onokoi! Uh-oh. Kyle, are you okay?
We're under attack! The Stola and Orange have engaged the foe not far from here.
So we're not gonna be fighting Sophia now? Okay. Okay. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, hi. Who are you? Rarely is my shield thus tested. It would seem the Alligans have not been lax in their recruitment. Who are you? We already know the Warriors of Darkness, so... Because seeing those characters right now, I'm like, what? I go into an actual lurk mode now. Okay, yeah, of course, no worries.
Think you so? Mayhap your arm merely withered whilst you lay idle.
Still your thoughts. We have stalled them long enough.
What? Wait, what? Wait, what?
With scales in hand, the goddess shall rise, and righteously cast off her cursed power, that she, with wrathful Worm King at her side, might judge and thence bring balance unto all. Hear my words in despair, Alligans. Our goddess is awoken. Your civilization has birthed the instruments of its own undoing.
That's an angry dude.
It is well that you are here, Gulen. I should like to know what our assailants were saying. You understood their words, did you not?
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Only the people with the echo, huh? It was a Mercian dialect, if my ears do not deceive, though one which beareth scant resemblance to any spoken in recent times. As for our antagonists' meaning, I do gladly defer to those blessed with the echo.
The one with the shield seemed to think we were Alligans. He recited what sounded like a verse of prophecy, then claimed that their goddess is awoken. Is that about right, Gulen?
That is correct. That is the same thing that I heard. So,
and might we assume that this deity of theirs is the very icon we've come to topple?
Aye, from their tongue, their words, and their attire, 'tis like that our antagonists were Mercian, thralls to the goddess Sophia, and victims of the Alligans' incursions. If, as Kral claimeth, they thought us agents of Allag, 'tis little wonder that they sought to bring us low. You suggest that Sophia's servants have been liberated from their containment, then we have no choice but to accept word of her awakening as truth.
Gods help us! The Warring Triad have proven formidable enough when we've roused them with a fraction of their true strength. Should Sophia break free at the peak of her powers, Gulen and his friends won't stand a chance. Let us be about it then, Gulen, Krile, Onukulai. The three of you will make directly for Sophia's containment facility. Oriange and I will do what we can to occupy the Icon's thralls.
Alright then! Time for another beating of an icon. This is amazing! This is great! This is the best!
At this point, shall anything else be done? I mean, obviously I'm still trying to do Alexander, but... Mistress Kral, do you perchance recall the words of the prophecy in its entirety?
Let me see. I believe it was, with scales in hand, the goddess shall arise, and righteously cast off her cursed power, that she, with wrathful Grimkin at her side, might judge and thence bring balance unto all.
Okay, that was it? Cool. Good to know, thanks. Containment Bay P1T6 now accessible. Good, thanks. I will leave now. I will now leave. Wait, is this general or is this event? Nope. Excuse you. Yes, here. I need to have. It's just general, right? Nope, it was events. That's why I was like putting everything in it. Alright, so I'm gonna warp to Edelshire, but before I do that, not here. Duty Finder, here we go. Let's take some things out, shall we? Non-containment bay S1T7, but containment bay P1T6. We also have the extreme version of this, which I have no interest in doing right now. The binding coils of Behemoth is still there, and everything else has been taken off of it. We are still only looking for 3 different things. Shall I do extreme? I will do Thokast Thok Extreme and the Minstrel's Ballad, but for... I will try Ultimus Bane. Hopefully it will do. And because I have one more, let's do Thorn March. Oh no, I can't. Okay, that's 5. Perfect. Okay, let's just do that. Registration complete, and now I shall warp over to Edelshire once and for all. Unless we finish this first, and then I will be warped out, unfortunately enough. So we were to come to Edelshire. We have 2 things to complete in here. Hello. First things first. This is main scenario quest. I'm gonna do a Song of Steam and a Song of Steam and Steel here. I've come at last. I hope that this is not interrupted by us reaching another of the quests. It has been done! Now that's the ending I wanted to hear. Let's hope these seeds live up to the reputation. What fruit do you reckon they'll bear, adventurer? Me? Hopefully not more balls. Something wrong? You seem surprised. Sonny, you did tell our friend here what you were looking for, didn't you? Now that I come to think of it, that little detail might have slipped my mind. You see, the treasure we were looking for was seeds and sprouts that were cultivated specially by the charlatans. Years of research went into breeding them, apparently, and they produced plants like they wouldn't believe. As of now, Edelshire's main industry is collecting the junk left behind by the charlatans, but it won't last forever. Which is why it's important we find a new way to make ends meet, before we end up with nothing left to trade. Acquiring those sprouts and seeds was the first step to accomplishing that goal. If we can find crops that'll flourish in this land's changeable climes, we'll have a new industry that should keep Edelshire going for generations to come. Well, these seeds ain't gonna plant themselves, so I'd best be about it. Something tells me growing them will make getting them seem easy. Thank you. It'll take a few moons, 'tis true, but I look forward to seeing those seeds bear fruit. Make sure to visit us from time to time, adventurer. One day, we'll treat you to a feast grown by our own hands. Glad to know. We'll be even gladder to share it with you. Quest complete! And that was the end of that line, which is great. Now we shall continue with main scenario quest, and then go down and complete another couple of quests. Like I said, plenty of things to do. My apologies. I see I am the last to arrive. So, what news have you for us? Well, as we postulated, there were indeed what appeared to be the remnants of an unexplained disturbance in the aether at the scene of the Ultima weapon's destruction, a ripple at odds with the presiding pattern. Though faint, the waveforms bore a strong resemblance to those observed following the destructions of the Isle of Baal, when I believe Hydaelyn shielded me with a blessing of light. To confirm our findings, we paid a visit to the Sildi aqueducts. There, we detected the same waveform, but orders of magnitude larger, as one would expect of a more recent disturbance. Hydaelyn, there is no other explanation. But there is more. When I studied the side where Y'shtola used to flow, it appeared that not 2 but 3 beings had been affected. Yet unlike Y'shtola and Thancred, there was no trail to follow. Our unknown third party was simply there, and then not there. Now recall your visions of a vast crystal floating in a sea of ether. Though this is too but a theory, studies of gifted subjects suggest that, when communing with Hydaelyn, we briefly leave our bodies behind. So, let us consider the facts. 1. Hydaelyn interceded. 2. A third being was caught in Y'shtola's flow and vanished without a trace. And 3. Hydaelyn may have the capacity to summon the consciousness of gifted individuals to her side. You're implying, I take it, that Hydaelyn guided Minfilia into the compass of my magic, that she might summon her, body and soul, onto the ethereal sea. In which case, we must needs continue our search there, for a blessing, the means to do so already exist.
I speak of the Anti-Tower, a Shalayan construction conceived to provide scholars a vantage point over the ethereal sea. Why not where the entrance lies? We need only ask its last custodian, a country old crone who, for another blessing, refused to join the Exodus. Master Matoya was the keeper of the Anti-Tower. I had no idea. Then our cause is clear. We must petition her aid at once again. Every time that we go to Master Matoya, we go with more people. This is not gonna be to her liking, I don't think. This will anger her a little bit. It is just my supposition though. That's fine, let's go, let's talk to Master Matoya again. I need 2 healers and 1 tank for the, I suppose, Alexander the Cup of the Sun. There's plenty of things to do here too, oh my god. Oh my goodness, oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, oh my gosh. Okay, so number 1 is over here, something still. The Folly of Youth is right nearby, and the other one, the Word of the Mother. This is gonna take a hot minute, I think. Okay, we got the other tank, now we're just missing the healers. Ba 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 da ba 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 ba. Let's go now. Red bricks, hello! Oblando wants to go inside. His curiosity not sated. Red bricks will give guidance, but beware the giant is sleeping, not dead. Oh, sorry, not that. There we go. Quest complete. What are we? Alexander Gordius Savage. Gotcha. Thanks to the poetical outpourings of the Wandering Minstrel, you can now relive your foray into Gordius. Okay, cool, thanks. Not exactly what I was hoping to hear, but, you know, it is what it is. Now this one is to go inside for Alexander the Sun. Right? Yeah, Alexander Cuff the Sun. Has to be with other players, which we're already forming a party for, so this shall be fine. Don't need to do anything about that. Now let's go to Master Matoya then. I'm gonna go and talk to the lady. I also have to go and speak with Redwald at Fat Falcon's Nest at some point, probably after this. Still have like half an hour to do this, so seems fine. Master Matoya! Oh, Master Matoya! I'm here at your wall! Let's go inside of this cave. I just want to keep looking. Alright. Okay. Sorry, I had to check my messages. I'm gonna be doing something later on today, and was waiting for confirmation of one thing. Hello, Matoya. Time to speak once more. Will you help us, please? We need your assistance. Oh, what a surprise. Well, what secrets have you come to extract from me this time? Though it pains me to admit it, your words strike close to the mark. We humbly ask that you grant us entry to the Anti-Tower, that we might use it to seek a friend who we believe has been transported to the ethereal sea. And who told you I could do such a thing, I wonder? Who knows? I loved your Stola. The tower was abandoned to its magical keepers 15 years ago. They have the run of the place now. If that is no deterrent to you, then by all means. Is that all? I felt sure you would seek to dissuade us from our course, given your role as custodian. Role? Hardly. The Forum foisted a title on me. During the Exodus, every entrance to the Anti-Towers was sealed save one. My role consists of making sure no one with ill intent sneaks through it. Such was the Forum's final order to me. Well, I can remove the wards right now. Will you be going or not? We will, Master Matoya. We will do whatever it takes to find Minfilia. We'll see about that. You, Baldesian girl, you're staying here with me. I need your help to restore the wards to their original state. The rest of you can go, on the condition that you clean up the mess in the tower.
If you encounter any unruly familiars, you are to tend to them. Those are my terms, and I'll hear no argument. There is an ad starting in 5 seconds. Well, it appears the mistress has spoken. Lead the way, Gulen. Alright. Shall be done. I will be leading the way to the anti-tower, now accessible through Duty Finder. Which, of course, means that we're gonna step away for a moment, unless, yeah, because we can't technically go in with a party of NPCs, but I'm gonna have to withdraw from all of them right now. Withdraw. I will take thought as thought out of it, and of course, we will be given the anti-tower a go. Join. There we go. Whatever happens first, I'm content with it. But I will also be using the Junkmonger to repair all my gear. Thank you very much. Repair all. There we go. Cool, and thanks. Okay, so now that I have a little bit of time, it is my moment to warp over to Falcon's Nest, was it? We're gonna go talk with no, not with Vidofnir, with Redwold, and then we can go do some quests around. As of now, I have done a few things, and my level 61 has not gone up much. But that's because a lot of the rewards that we have been getting are purely monetary. So it doesn't really matter if we had done them with other types or other classes. Hey Redwold, how you doing? What do you have for me? Oh, no. Master Pepper, are these your traveling companions? I forgot this was Hildy. A mysterious muscular vagabond. Oh, yes. A patrol sighted him, lurking near the bus vigil. Thinking he might be a lost traveler, they called out to him, but rather than approach, he fled. Quite frankly, I'm surprised you bothered to come all this way. That sighting barely warranted a mention in my report. Ha ha! The unmistakable scent of heresy! Sir? Oh, terribly sorry. Old habit I picked up from my mentor. I know, I will not rush to judgment as before. Still, much as I hope you find your missing inspector, I must confess some small desire that we instead unearth a lingering pocket of heresy. Of late, there have been virtually no confirmed instances of heretical misdeeds. It's gotten so bad that some are speculating our funding may be reduced, or worse, that the Inquisition's operations might come under review. That is why, alone as my witness, I will find and bring a heretic to justice, and prove that our order still has value in these uncertain times. Yes, I understand you have your reasons. But whether or not this vagabond was a heretic remains to be seen. Still, if you are set upon your course, you might begin your search near Dusk Vigil. An excellent suggestion, Sir Redwold. Should we succeed in our endeavor, rest assured that you will share in the glory. I think he doesn't really care about it. He did say it didn't even warrant a mention in his report. The hunt continues onward to the Dusk Vigil. I am told the region is especially cold, so do not forget to dress appropriately for the weather. You're telling them to want a Hildebrand? Yeah, okay. He's still gonna show up there with just his trunks. And a coat. Gosh forbid it be too cold. A gentleman falls rather than flies. And that's gonna be Hildebrand. Yeah, I'm not really keen in showing the entirety of Hildebrand's quests on stream, more than anything else, because, you know, it's weird. What do I need for this? This little sword of mine. Wait. This little sword of mine? Is that to continue with the Paladins? Is Paladin level 60 already? I don't think so. Is it? Huh. I may need to do something else first. Check some stuff first. Hey! Containment band P1T6! Commence? Yeah, commence it. I'm fine just coming after. It's Hildebrand's quest, I really don't care. I mean, I really don't care to show it. I'm gonna do them. They're more entertaining than anything else. Come on, man, don't do this to me. Don't do... Okay, here we go. I'm like, don't do this to me, man! If one person had withdrawn right there and then. Hello! We're here to fight Sophia. Oh yeah.
I leave the goddess in your capable hands. Just watch out for her worshippers.
Alright. This is not worrisome at Middle East. Why was she in something akin to an Iron Maiden, though? I am blinded by the light. Ooh, I was blinded by the light. Yikes. Uh-oh. I smell mechanics behind this. Oh. Hi! A face came out of the ground! What do you mean, a face came out of the ground? Is this Castlevania? Am I fighting Medusa? What is this? Oh no! Alright, Dark Knight. Are you good? I think we're good. Let's begin.
The unenlightened come.
I am unenlightened. Because I have absolutely no clue about this, I need to have my assume way away. Okay, here comes Embolden. Uh-oh. Was I still outside? I think I was still outside.
Know you the full way to death.
Okay, away from that. Good. Uh-oh, wait. No, they went away. Sophia. I'm thinking that some minions are in order. No, this is fine. This is fine. Shield Samba. Or whatever. Okay, can you please look at me? Oh, great. If you just looked at me. Why can't you look at me during? That's fine. Eternal Doom! Uh-oh. Let's go for the Demiurgus. I'm thinking that it should be fine so long as we defeat these, right? Come now. Ah! The countdown is going down. I have 1 minute. I shall not be pushed away. Come on. Third Demiurge in the first. Where's the first?
Come forth, scales of revelation.
Okay, we're good. We shall survive.
I would know the weight of your souls.
Really? Ah! Frostbite. Stop that. Okay, cool. I survived. Now, shall we?
Can you bring equilibrium?
I had to heal myself, but it's fine.
I shall tip back the balance.
I was still vulnerable too, so this is so okay. Fine and dandy. Don't fall down. Don't fall down. Come now. Yeah, he fell. Not exactly the best, huh? Alright.
Sin must be balanced with suffering.
Once. Twice. And 3 times. Getting there. Yeah, that would have been vulnerability up again, so did not want that. Deal this damage for 10 seconds, can't you? Appreciate it. Give me the full extent of it. What else? What else? I see the face went behind her. Oh gosh! Uncool! You face? So scary. Totally scary, man. Come now. Come now. I wish to defeat you. Come now. Come now. I wish to defeat you. Shield Mamba. Shield Samba. Up. Uh-oh. Hi. She's gonna blast off. There we go. Alright. Okay. Thank goodness that she was looking at me. Sophia, you're almost defeated. You may share a name with my sister, but I shall end you now and forever. Okay, maybe not like that. Please stop. Oh, crap! Okay, well, I fell at the very end, but we cleared it. So, haha! That was funny. That you have to give it to me. That was funny. That's all hell. That was pretty funny. Goodbye to the icon. Player recommendation. Okay. Player recommendation. Here you go. Okay. That was so stupid. That was so stupid. Thank you for waiting for me, I guess. We did it! I received a player recommendation even though I died at the very end. That was funny, man. That was funny as all heck. Alright. I see the goddess is no more. Well done. Once Kral and Unakala have rejoined us, we may safely depart. One thing yet puzzles me, however. How did Sophia's servants come to wake from their slumber? I believe we have the answer to that. We discovered the remains of a Guardian soldier in an adjacent sector of the containment facility. It is like that the fool ventured too close to Sophia during the Empire's previous incursion and was enthralled for his troubles. Another reminder, if any are needed, as to the incalculable threat posed by these beings. The goddess would not even have been conscious when she claimed the man's will, and yet his mistake granted her the means to release her servants, and would have resulted in her own liberation had we not been on hand to intervene. I do much wonder what the Icon's pawn was capable of so effectively manipulating the facility's containment systems. How came he by such rarefied knowledge? That too is easily explained. During our investigation, Kyle discovered a subtle flaw in one of the mechanisms which held the goddess in check, a flaw which had plainly been added intentionally. Upon examining the facility's records of the period, we were able to piece together the story. It was a time towards the end of the Third Astral Era, when the peoples of Mericidia faced extinction at the hands of the Allagan Empire. Sophia, a being of incomparable cunning, was said to have communicated certain plans to her servants through the medium of a trusted oracle. Following the oracle's instructions, they duly conspired with the rebel faction within Allag who, we believe, agreed to tamper with the prison intended for Sophia, and then the goddess and her thralls had a chance to be captured, though we suspect that this had always been their plan. Indeed, the prison was situated at the heart of Allag, and we think they intended to attack the city from within. They would merely have had to wait for the rebels to exploit the weakness in their confines. But the conspirators' dealings with the Mericidians were exposed before they could enact their plot, and all were summarily executed. It seems that the flaw itself remained undiscovered, however, and might have remained so until the end of days had it not been for the actions of the Archbishop and subsequently the Guardians. I cannot help but wonder what might have come to pass had their scheme been successful. Mayhap the answer lies in this prophecy. Kyle hath the right of it. Its words may be deciphered thus. The cursed Pal speaketh of Sophia's prison, from which she was supposed to emerge at the agreed hour. The Worm King, meanwhile, can be none other than great Bahamut himself, then yet a prisoner whom the goddess did intend to unleash upon Allag to set right the scales of justice. A foolhardy plan. Had it come to fruition, the two of them would surely have raised their elm. Not would have been spared the devastation, the Mericidians' homeland included. Their home already stood in the brink of oblivion. Mayhap they wished for naught else but to purge the poison of Allag with primal fire. The tale teacheth us that even the greatest of man's creations may yet be brought low by a single act of treachery. The Allagans were fools to place their trust in technological bondage. To shackle such beings is but to delay the inevitable. Not save their total destruction shall free us from their menace. Let us return now to the Rising Stones, and there consider the final step of this most needful task. Let us consider the next step of the next most needful task. Yeah. The threat posed by this facility is far greater than you imagine, Orion J, and one not limited to the Icons themselves. Sophia's remaining servants must be put down. How do you know that? Well, let's unlock the extreme version of this too. Beep, boop. Warning! The activating stasis chamber support systems will result in subject termination. Enter identification code to continue. Beep boop 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 beep. Did you do it? I think you did it. I think he did. He exterminated the servants. Beep. Identification code accepted. Subjects terminated. Uh-oh. What is happening? Who is your master? Oh, I waited for them. Huh. Interesting, interesting. Let's go back to Mordona. I finally have a lot less things to do here on the list. Alright, back at the Rising Stones. Let's talk about this, shall we? I'm gonna finish this, then we're gonna go back. Oh, actually, I'm not sure if I can. I'm not sure if I have the time for it, rather. Yeah, enter the solar, whatever. And hello, Unukalai. It's Artemis, Wearer of Light. Archon Y'shtola mentioned there was a matter she wished to discuss. Time for cutscene then. Hello? Hello! Well met, Gulen. You will forgive me if I seem curt, but I would settle an account with our young friend. While conducting a final sweep of Sophia's containment facility, we discovered that all of her remaining thralls had perished in their stasis chambers. This was your doing? Aye, it was. I chose to act upon the knowledge revealed within the tombstone we recovered. The true purpose of these prisons is far more horrifying than we first assumed. The Allegans were not simply observing the icons and siphoning away their energies, they were conducting experiments in preparation for a far more ambitious project. If you recall, both the Fiend and the Goddess were imprisoned within massive spherical structures. These spheres were the prototypes which paved the way for the successful construction of an artificial celestial body. You speak of Dalamut. Aye, the icons' cages are unmistakably of the same design as the Red Moon. To be plain, the research facility contains the seeds of 3 calamities which might feasibly be visited upon a chosen target. Eliminating one of them necessitated the destruction of the goddess' slumbering thralls, a distasteful task unbefitting one such as the Wearer of Light. Thus did I resolve to perform the deed myself. You have made your case, and 'tis apparent that we were not in full possession of the facts. Nevertheless, your notion of what may or may not be expected of Gulen is presumptuous in the extreme. When the Warrior of Light chose to join the Scions, he did so in the knowledge that he would be required to face and destroy not only the Primals, but also the fanatical servants. That which you term a distasteful task is an essential part of our calling, a burden which every Scion is sworn to shoulder. She mad. I see. 'Twould seem I misjudged the depth of your resolve. No matter. Assuming I have made myself understood, we need not speak of it again. There is, however, one other subject which merits discussion. You determined that Sophia's thralls were awoken by a Guardian soldier who had somehow gained access to the containment area, did you not? If that is the case, it seems highly doubtful that the interloper wandered into such dangerous part of this facility by chance. Dissidents within the Empire claim that the 6th Legion is rife with agents under orders to thwart the Legatus' mission by any means necessary. Lest you imagine that we have allies in Garlemald, I should clarify that their motive is wholly uncharitable. Regulavine Hydrus rose to the top of the Guardian military on merit alone, and is fiercely loyal to the Emperor for recognizing his efforts. His compeers, by contrast, rose through the favor of the established order and would accordingly do anything to see him fall. That they would be so reckless. You truly believe that the actions of these agents contributed to the recent crisis? Aye, and that they pose no less a risk to the realm than those loyal to the Emperor. Plainly, we must needs continue to do all in our power to prevent the technologies of Alag from falling into the hands of man. At that point, at least, we have ever been in complete agreement. That is correct, we have been in agreement ever since. Balance unto all, give me money that I cannot have. And with this, we have two more. A Deific Simulacrum, which will give me another tome so that I can put on there and earn another extreme version. I suppose there's only one way to be certain this is the verification known in Assis Law. That is the full power of Sophia. And now, the last pillar to fall. Ona Kulai has a regret regarding the final icon of the Warring Triad. A request, not a regret, sorry. Greetings, Wearer of Light. But one pillar of the Warring Triad remains. Servan, the icon known as the Demon. According to his histories I have uncovered, this monstrous being was worshipped by a race of Meracitian beastmen. These creatures are key to maintaining Servan's manifestation, and we can be sure that many such thralls will be imprisoned somewhere within the research facility. It is imperative that we determine their exact location as swiftly as possible, we dare not risk repeating the near disaster we suffered at the hands of Sophia's servants. As such, your fellow Scions have already begun an exhaustive search. There are several sectors which only you, Kryl, and I can enter without fear of enthrallment. Let us make our way to Asisla forthwith and aid the investigations. The last pillar to fall has been accepted. Cool, okay, so here's the thing. I wish to have more time for sure. I don't. So the last thing I will do today is try my best. I will clear my selection. And I shall go in to the anti-tower alone. Only the anti-tower, that is the only thing that I have time for today. In the meantime, I shall try to do any of the other two things that I can do and finish them off. First things first, no, both are very far away, so I'm gonna go to Tailfeather and then come out of the Dravanian Forelands. Is it the Forelands or the Hinterlands? I think it's the Forelands. Come out of the Dravanian Forelands somewhere else. I mean, there's more quests to do here, but there we go. Carthusburden Highlands are right there, so I'm gonna go over there. I think this is a path that I need to follow in order to be right nearby, where the Hildebrand's quest line will be. Look at all these little Ice Commander things. Little Ice Commanders are so funny. They think they're so funny. They think they're so strong. But I'm the funny one. I'm the strong one. I shall prevail. I am the funny man. Sounds like I'm trying to be Aaron from the Game Grumps. If you don't watch the Game Grumps, you definitely should. They're funny as all heck. Let's go get that thing done. Doodle-doodle-doo. Gelato, 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 gelato. Discuss it. Alright, let's finish this quest. It's Hildebrand, so I really don't mind. Let's do whatever. Let's do whatever. Hello, Hildebrand. It should be Hildebrand. I'm not going to be reading through all of this because it will take way longer, and I really just want to find the man. And it is not him. As I live and breathe. Of all the places to be reunited with Master Zombiebrand's compatriots, how fare you all this fine morning? Oh yeah, there were zombies at some point. Ha! A heretic raised from the dead by his brother's unholy magics. He's not a heretic, he's one of the gentle dead men. What brings you so far from Olda, good sir? Well, as you know, ours is rather a lonely existence, so when we heard rumors of an abandoned fortress held by zombies, we were delighted. I was chosen to serve as an emissary and set out immediately. Alas, it seems my efforts were for naught. Truly, every last one dead. That is to say, irrevocably dead. If it was necessary, then so be it. Still, after coming all this way, it is more than a little disappointing, you understand. Then, my calculations were wrong. The inspector didn't land in Kurthus. No, Now, do not fret so. If it is our beloved overlord you seek, then you are in luck. As the founder of the Gentle Dead Men, our fates and our ether are inextricably entwined. In fact, I can feel it calling to me now.
Truly, good sir, you can guide us to Inspector Hildebrand.
As surely as my rotting nose can lead me to fresh brains. Follow me, my friends. So weird. So weird. It's such a weird thing to see. Hi. One must remain vigilant for heresy, for it can manifest in myriad ways. 'Tis a vile, insidious sickness which must needs be burned out ere the infection takes hold. Surely zombification would qualify, yes? We're not purging him. Confound it! They've left us behind! Oh. No, just, come on. Out, I'm gonna complete, skip cutscene, yes. Quest complete and I'm a gun! I did it just in time. Good gravy, man. Good gravy. This is the anti-tower. What is the anti-tower, actually? Zero thing. I mean, O thing. Alright. My party of friends, what will our duty be? Bard, Black Mage, and Sage. Okay, gotcha. Porogo River Tabor. I don't know why I'm rolling my R's that way, I'm just doing so. Hope you're having fun with the MSQ going. Oh yeah, I am, thank you. That's so nice of you to say. Wait, I was stuck there for a second. I'm like, what, did I get turned into a frog or something? Porogo River Tamer and eat the Cypress. Oh, it's because I was paralyzed, that's why. Gotcha. Oops. Sorry. Okay, I will say after. Okay. Hi. It's a little bit of a shame that they don't let you do bigger pulls, honestly. But it's fine. It's fine either way. Oh, I'm gonna get hit by that. Yep. Hey, excuse you. You don't go fighting them. You fight me all the time. Only me. Get that? Get that? Thanks. I am sorry. Alright, why are you so impatient? Let me do my job. Come on, everyone on this side. Okay? Okay. Thank you. Impatient. I will be hitting you once, and twice, and one last time. For the eye of Golden Pepper will prevail upon everyone. Excuse you. Okay, thank goodness for that. Tame Vidofnir. Oh, excuse you. Whoa. What are you guys doing? You both think you can do whatever you want, and I'm sick of it. Go on, you just keep running. I'll always be there just to bring you back. That was Axel from Kingdom Hearts, by the way. Well, his dialogue, not exactly him speaking, but you know. And he usually says it a lot angrier than that. You both think you can do whatever you want. Well, I'm sick of it. Go on, you just keep running. But I'll always be there just to bring you back. And And this was in response to Shia just saying, Axel, don't come back. Promise. So, you know, heartbreaking stuff. Might and mighty defense. You, Surorogo, will be defeated. Come now, come now, come now, come now. I think I was just standing there, like, receiving it. Let's give you one. Let's give you two. Let's give you a third back and... Haha! How about some payback? Almost practical. Photogood Quarto. Nope. Nope. Uh-oh. Okay, good, thanks. Get you. I'm coming to... Uh-oh. 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 Thanks. I was concerned for a moment. I'm breaking free, I'm soaring. Flying. There's not a speck of either that we can't reach, as I'm trying to fight the mimics. This is a Shalayan mimic. I don't know if it's annoying that I keep changing accents and voice tones for it, but you know, it is what it is, I suppose. Shalayan mimic, I will have you try to fight me instead. I was complaining a second ago about not being allowed to get higher pulls, but now that I can, I just didn't. Old habits die hard. That reminded me of something. I am in a very referential mood today. What can I say? I die hard. Hey, that's my line! You know, old Sonic? The old Sonic voice that used to sound like that, very high-pitched, very, kid-like, instead of the new Sonic voice? You know, this one. The one that was in Sonic for years. We're gonna have to do something else, Tails. Don't worry, buddy. I'm alright, partner. Let's go. That is exactly what we don't want. Massive Marolith. Eroding Marolith. Is the massive one eroding as well? I wouldn't know. I wouldn't, actually. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright, we can start moving. We can start moving. Ow. Hello! You! And your fire homunculi are not welcome here. You're all under my favor. Or rather, under my spell, and you will try to attack me, regardless of whatever you are trying to do. So here's number 1. Here's number 2. And here's number 3. Defeat everyone. What button do you usually play on? Is 5. Why? Does it seem like I'm very much sluggish with my commands and stuff? It's like I can understand it and I'm sorry about it. Fire homunculus here. There's another one, Ritz Gold Marefoot. Here we go. Oh gosh! Why? Why? Don't do that! Ziggy, what the hell are you? Directing where? Okay, here we go. Once. Stardust! Okay, I can do this, right? Uh-oh. Okay, Stardust is gone. Come now. Okay, what is this? Once. Oh, reignition, huh? Reignition. Come on, Siggy. You're not gonna be stronger than us. Ooh. Okay, left you alone. Good. Glad to know. Oh, come on. Leave him alone. Yeah, come to me. Good. Oh, right. Should I just... That's good. Whew. That was something. And Siggy's done. Treasure coffer. And let's leave. Now I can answer. PS5. Oh, nope, sorry, can't vote. Wind up biking. Wind up biking. Can we vote? Thanks. Are there not gonna be more coming? How's this game look? It looks good, honestly. It's very similar to PC, not gonna lie. It's very detailed, but I am playing in 1080p. Here it comes, there we go, and that's it, thanks. Looks good. Sorry, auto-run and accidentally tapped out, don't worry. Hi. Answer just in time. Alright, give me more health. I'll gladly take these both. Nope. Stay away. Nope, well, that's gonna hit me. Oh, it didn't. It was just them dying. Cool. Good to know, Alright then, Centaur, you're out of the running. Open the door for us, please. This is the upper beach. Shall we have some more people coming in to fight? Oh, of course. Here we're all witnesses. I think that's the last one, right? Okay. Vikings and Maguses. Come on now, man. Oh my gosh. You Maguses are done. Done. And finally, you are done. Coolio and Tally-ho. There's one... Okay. Wind up, Magus. Wind up, Magus. There's a Viking here, too. I'll take you. Bang. Alright, Magus. Center on me. Goody-goody? Goody-goody. The Viking is gone. Another Magus. And another Viking, too. Oh no, Viking. Magus, why? Oh no, I didn't mean to do this one, but you know, it works out in the end. I need both of you to come to me. Thanks. Time, Centaur! And the wind up Magus. Here goes. Nothing. Give myself some more health. Get some of this. And goodbye, wind up Magus. That's good. And we're about to reach the end. Here we're all witness. Hello! Time for movies. We are Calcabrina, adorable dolls, cerebral dolls, yip yo ho. Yip ho ho. Terrifying. Honestly terrifying. Don't like dolls! Don't like these types of dolls. Creepy. I'm going to Eureka after this just to kill those dolls. That's funny. Okay, give me a sec. Tricorn of aiming. I'm greeting this. I'm greeting this. I'm passing on this, and I'm greeting this. Thanks. Alright. Good kill them and burn them all. Alright. That's good. Brina. Okay, that's one of them done. I agreed that they were creepy. Alright. So, they're done with that, huh? So that's the nature of this boss? Calcabrina, Calcabrina, Brina, Calcabrina. Uh-oh. Big baby. Oh, no! Oh, no! Calcabrina, no! Calcabrina, no! That's no! Looks like a Warrior World boss. Uh-oh. Confused. No, 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 no. Just let it hit me. Yeah, okay, thanks. Yep, there we go. Okay, so I'm pushing this down. I'll do the arm swing so that it stops doing that to me. One, two, and this is three. Big baby. Big baby. Come on, why bring... Okay. What the hell was that? What is this slapstick? Dude, it's very constant and I don't like it. I'm gonna bring in full. Okay. I can kill the rest of myself, don't worry. I am so mad at this! Someone just please put an end to it! Thanks. That was great. That's great. How do I avoid getting confused, though? I mean, I'm sorry that it's happened twice, but still. There we go. That's the fell speed. That's good. And Calcabrina's gone. Oh, it didn't. Okay. GG's. Thanks. Y'all. Enjoy MSQ2. Thanks. This group was so wholesome, so sweet. Really appreciate them. Dravanian Code of Fending, I will meet this. And play recommendation. Both of them are really cool. So Rose Sunstrike asked a few things, but I'll give it to Sinesta. Is to have your single target rot on main set and AoE rot on knifing L2 lining. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. That makes a Yeah, because I've been doing one on one side is just this and have your CDs in both setups. Okay, that makes sense as well. CDs. I mean L2 lining and just have the AoEs on this one. I'm used to having buffs on one side and actions on the other so that I can just keep doing like this. Later level you'll be able to have a lot more fun in Warrior. I've enjoyed it a lot so far. So looking forward to it. One of the best classes to learn and then later say I don't need a healer. Exactly. So far, I mean, right now I feel that way. I mean, I kind of feel that way with the fact that I can equilibrium. Exactly like that. Have fun and enjoy the game. Thanks. Very kind. Oh, everyone gave me player combinations. That's so wholesome. Dude, this is exactly why I love playing things like this. Oh, this is awesome. This is so cool. Actually, so good. Wait, what was that? Was I invited to a party or something? Oh, they sent a friend request. That's so cool. So nice. Yeah, I will answer to it before I leave. No, I don't want to skip the cutscene.
Hear, feel, think.
Is Minfilia becoming one with Hydaelyn now? Or what is happening? What is this? Are we here with Hydaelyn now? Hello? Yes, Hydaelyn, hi.
Through time and space hast thou journeyed unto me, as I knew thou wouldst.
Hi.
We are the word of the Mother. We, who were once called Minfilia.
Oh. So you did become one with Hydaelyn now, huh?
Much time hath passed for thee since the bloody banquet.
Right.
Since I hearkened to her word. Mother, Hydaelyn guided me towards Y'shtola and Thancred, that I might be swept up in their flow and delivered unto the ethereal sea. There, adrift and alone, her voice silent once more, I prayed for those we had lost, for those we can yet save. To her I would make an offering. We speak now with one voice, one will, one word.
Right.
Unto thee we bequeath the most precious of gifts, the truth which lieth at the heart of this world.
Wait, is this really an appropriate time for this?
Thus do we beseech thee once more. Hear, feel, think.
This is so strange. This is actually so strange. Are you not coming back with me, Minfilia? What am I gonna look at? What am I gonna see?
Before there was life, in the depths of the ethereal sea, light and dark did once dwell. as one.
Huh.
But the darkness coveted power, and the balance was broken. Thus was I forced to banish him unto the distant heavens, to forever remain apart, a moon bound. In sundering the star did we cry out, and the barriers twixt planes chanced to falter. Across 10 and 3 were we then divided, reflections of the source, each possessed of a shard.
The 13.
Zodiac longeth to be made whole. For his restoration, for his resurrection, his servants labor without cease.
Right.
They seek to tear down the barriers which surround the source.
The source of all
Thus
evil.
do they rejoice in their ardor, in your calamities, for each marks a rejoining.
Oh, I understand.
7 times have they succeeded. 7 times hath the darkness grown stronger.
The Umbral Heiress.
7 times have I failed.
So?
The Ascians cannot be suffered to continue. This is my final. The crystal's power is all but spent. With what remains, I will return you to the shore of the ethereal sea.
I am concerned for Minfilia here, first and foremost. And after that, there's still just one matter to...
Blessed children, go forth and seek. Seek.
Whoa! What? What? Okay, wait just a second. What? What? Pray forgive me.
You've had another vision, haven't you?
Yeah, I have. However, I don't think it's been like the other ones.
Let us return to Master Matoya's cave. Everyone will wish to hear what you saw.
Right, but... I'm not sure what I saw. I don't think I can make heads or tails of whatever it is that I just learned.
Still in one piece, are we?
For now.
Well, did you learn anything?
Yes. At the same time, I feel like I haven't really learned anything. Here's what I've gleaned.
The word of the mother? I'm not sure I understand.
I share your mind. Honestly.
Nor am I. Cryle?
Canst thou glean something from it?
As unbelievable as it sounds, I see no reason to doubt her. The word's tale.
Right.
No one was more sensitive to the will of Hydaelyn than Minfilia.
Which means they have both bonded.
If Hydaelyn has grown so weak that she can barely make herself heard, it is not hard to see why Minfilia, having joined with her, might struggle to maintain her own form.
Right. And because we have defeated the 7th Umbral era.
Why would she need to maintain her own form? Are you saying she's gone?
Not exactly, but yes. Hydaelyn is so weak now. Minfilia needs to use her powers in order to manifest in an actual form.
But that cannot be!
Within the Ethereal
Not
Sea.
now. Not after all we have accomplished. We were meant to usher in the dawn's light together.
I'm sorry.
She threw herself on the fire to fuel your dawn's light, boy. You'll just have to usher it in on your own.
Sadly.
Must you be so ungentle?
Tell me about the Scions, boy.
The scions of the Seventh Dawn lay before Eorzea's salvation. Whenever the realm is threatened, be it by Primal, Ascian, Garlean, or any other, we take up arms in her defense, that all in Eorzea may live to see a brighter tomorrow.
Right. To that
And
aim.
that's very noble of you. But in chasing after these lofty goals of yours, you seem to have lost sight of some basic truths.
That some sacrifice needs to be done. So.
To win a war, you must be willing to do whatever it takes.
Right.
To fight, to kill, and if necessary, to die. The path you've chosen is paved with the dead. Walk it with your eyes open, or not at all.
Your words ring true, but still.
I know the truth of which you speak, and have from the first. If the Ascians will go to any length to resurrect their god, then we must needs be as committed to our cause, to unmask them and their schemes, and to crush them both utterly.
Right.
Come, there is much to be done.
Unfortunate as it may seem.
Yes, of course.
Pray, Thancred, I know this is the hardest on you. Are you not gonna say anything?
Thancred, wait!
I'm sorry.
No, this is all wrong.
Offino, snap out of it. It's not that we're leaving Minfilia for dead. She has joined with Hydaelyn, and her presence needs something else to be maintained now. I accept, gladly. She's not coming back, is she? She did what she thought best. She heeded Hydaelyn's orders. Or, well, not orders, but words. I know that. I do. To keep all of her beliefs was ever her way. So will we, as we must. What greater calling could there be than to stand against the darkest defense of the light? And yet, where does it end? The sacrifice, the loss. I am unsure of whether or not I have... Yeah, I have plenty of things that are better now. I equipped them. Thanks. I wasn't looking to do that specifically, but rather also not this, but also, again, Jesus freaking criminy. What am I doing? Pororogo. I can now summon the minion, but I cannot do it inside, right? Minion guide, and if I go to... Yeah, not able to summon the minion here. Okay, so... I will warp away. I will start here next time, but I will warp again away for now. Right now I'm going to Asisla. I'm going to finish there because there's some things that I need to do over there, so... Asisla. Thank you so much for being here. Sarah, it was a pleasure to see you once again. Thank you for lurking, and thank you for chatting with me for a little bit. And, yeah, I appreciate it so much. I'm ending soon now. Yeah, I'm gonna end it here. It's still not, Stormblood for sure, but we're gonna be getting there soon. It's gonna get a lot more heavy, like, from here on, and now that we know Minfilia's fate intertwined with Hydaelyn's and growing weaker, We must do our best to get to her as soon as possible. With that in mind, that is going to be everything for today. So if you like this video and you're watching on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, why don't you? It'll be a great time, you're going to have a lot of fun, and the restructuration will be a seamless process, let's say. If you're watching on Twitch, if you're watching on YouTube and you haven't followed me on Twitch, why are you not doing so? You should follow me over on Twitch so you can watch these live and tell me how much of a dummy I am for not doing the things the way that I was supposed to, or just because I am trying my best, and you can be supportive as well. So, until the next time, I will see you guys at then. Bye-bye! It was great to stream again. Bye, guys.